welcome back. You know what I mean? How can a fart really destroy a stream? Then
Yeah,
it just because they literally said just welcome back, and then
I don't know,
and then the cables went out.
Yeah, I don't know.
We're live.
Yeah.
Hi guys, what's up? We totally had some technical difficulties here. Well, actually, what happened is the truth is the power went out. So
yeah, someone was tripping hard on a cable. So that's what happened, ladies and gentlemen. We're back.
Welcome in. I'm very happy. I'm very excited to be here with you, with my boy,
with his son, once and for all.
Oh, the main reason, do not forget, the main reason why we're here for, of course, is for tomorrow's super cool tournament, which is, of course, Birdie. I gotta learn to speak to a shotgun microphone before.
Shotgun? Don't you have one like these at home?
No, I got a dynamic, kind of like a stage mic. So I'm always like, hey, what's up, man? How's it going?
Is that why you can do the echo thing?
No, that's from an audio interface.
Ah.
Yeah. But enough details, enough bullshit. Let's get straight into it. I know you guys want to watch some CSGO, so we're gonna jump in without further ado to the rosters. Did I say further ado? I did indeed. Finland, of course, is gonna be the country of my choice. The team for tonight is composed of Mark MWC Salor, Antti Fubeli Pispanen, Olli Oppe Pispanen, and Oskar Kallas Virki and Alexi Ratface Kilponen. Hey.
Right. Rat face, that's a cool nick. Anyways, let's get over to the next lineup. It's gonna be Norway. You've got Vebjorn, Drolsum. I like that, Drolsum. It's like
makes sense, right?
Yeah, it makes sense. It does. Love the picture, by the way. Keep it up. Proud of you.
Second
picture is even better. Holy shit, that can be photoshopped into so many things. Emil Sirius Standal, and you got Halvard Biff Holy. Daniel DTJ Tharaldson. I feel like DTJ has ripped off DJ Loco a little bit.
DTJ is just kind of trying to pull off like a DJ Loco / Bieber look. He's innocent, but at the same time he's trying to be thug. I like that.
You know what would be funny?
It's working.
Is if he nicked DT Japalenio.
Hey,
that would be the best. That would be the best one. I want that to happen. Make that happen, Daniel, if you're listening to this. And then we've got Alexander 4 foot, which is, I love all these pictures.
Which is kind of tiny, you know. If he's only 4 foot. That's pretty...
Yeah, 4 foot. Holy shit, that's small.
That's super tiny.
Small. That's tiny, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, so that's our 4 foot last member of the Norwegian lineup. Not much more to say about the lineups, really. But what we can talk about is obviously that we do have Birdie tomorrow, obviously. We have a good amount of teams. We have, I think Planet Odd has their streamers and everything.
Yeah, well, they got the streamer team readied up. And we've got, I think Crowns are still in the game. Yeah. And there's plenty of more great teams that we can't wait to go up there and present to you live. Straight up from Birdie. We're going to be going to Uppsala tomorrow morning. But until we get there, of course, we want you guys to get hyped up. So don't forget that you can watch the games on King of Nordic.
Yep. Just swing on over and you'll see it either here or we'll host it to whatever channel it is. Now we're gonna go live with the knife round, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if we can get that Benny Hill going in the background. It's Infuriety versus Finland, and getting into it, I mean, Nuke, obviously very CD-sided map. Not much more to say just about that, in my opinion. Like, obviously, when you start as a T, it's one of the more important things to try and get as many rounds as you can gather up, and pistol round giving you some free rounds if possible. Then try and. I feel like the pistol round is so important on the T side.
It is. Yeah. On a map like Nuke, you want to get that first 30 bit of an advantage, and you want to get the pistol round, and also be careful on the second round, because on this map, the positioning of the CT is so important that they can, I don't want to say easily, but they can win a force buy rather easier than they would on other maps.
Yeah. I feel like force buys are... I feel like, all in all,
very lucrative.
I feel like this is a very SMG-ish map, and I've...
Yeah, like a lot of
I'd see them go for UMPs and stuff like that over M4 sometimes, which is a really weird thing to see. But that's just to get, make sure they get the nades. But it's still worth it because they push offensively with it, and it works perfectly. Now we're gonna go live with a pistol round, and without any UMPs in this one, there's not much UMPs to talk about in this one. Drolsum and the gang will be moving over towards ramp and see if they can get that first frag. Doesn't look like it so far. Drolsum and the gang will eventually be getting it, and it's gonna be Raffles to get out of the field as they do take over the B side. You've got the CTs instantly rotating, not only from vents, but trying to come in from all different angles and areas. Biff is going to be going in for the frag on Dope right there, and they're going in for another one. Fully falls down, 2-on-2 situation, and that equalizer is going to be everything for the CT side as they go in for another frag on Biff. Sirius left alone and makes it a 1-on-2 situation, being surrounded by them as it is. He's not going to survive as it is either.
That was good gameplay. That was an interesting retake coming in from Finland. Coming in from different positions as well, not just pushing in from the same exact location, not just waiting all together in the vents, you know?
No, yeah.
They spread out, they got the frags early on, and that was about it. And a very, very good claw in to the last member left alive there into the T side. Sorry, excuse me. Yeah, there you go. So that will net Finland the first point of the game, which is a very important one for them on the CT side here on Nuke. You definitely want that. But here comes a forced buy coming in from the T's. They're going to be fast moving into lower secret there, as you can see. Very good couple of smokes there. That curtain is going to block visibility from the CTs, and right now they've got that access towards the B site. It will be MWC, the only one left there to defend that B site indeed, and he's getting dinged down a little bit there, so he's going to fall back just a bit so he can help his teammates out. And here comes the close range Tech 9. Not able to do much. Sirius is going to be falling down though, so Dopey starts things off well. But here comes the bomb being planted there. Forfeit's going to find himself a frag there. Dopey refrags once again for his team. MWC falls down, and Dopey once again with a triple. Beautiful shots from him. Now smoke comes in. Nice little Kobe from Raffles. And the last one staying alive there. It's going to be DJ Dad, it seems.
DJ Dad.
What kind of music would DJ Dad put?
Hofmaestro.
Yeah, like David Hasselhoff. I don't know, dude.
Anyway,
but there you go. Finland will be going.
I feel like Finland are in their retakes. They're very focused on making sure they can come in from areas one by one or by themselves to get that very surroundment of the site. But all in all, that's not going to work either, because as soon as Norway then get the AK-47s, they can outmatch them with a headshot, simple headshot, clean like that. And that, obviously, we need to see that transition from Finland as soon as Norway do get these heavier weapons. Now they don't, so it's not going to be an issue for this round that we're going to be seeing, but eventually after this one, it might be. And just putting it out there that Finland, if they do not transition over into a more defensive style of approach, especially in those retake situations, then I'm not really sure what's going to happen. Raffles and Fubel, however, opening up with 2 great frags, one of them being the bomb. Callus coming in as well, getting chawed down, and it's 1-by-1 frags right here. It's easy for them. They're cashing in. It's like walking ATM machines for them. They're getting frags after frags after frags. UMP cashing extra in for them. That's beautiful. 3-0. And now comes that round. So what do we think of this, dude?
Now here comes the important round. And look at the purchase of Finland. It'll be easier to understand if they want to hold on the outside or not. Yes, indeed, they do. You can see there will be an op in the hands of Belly. He will be trying his best to keep the T's at bay, but there's also an op in the hands of DJT, or DTJ rather. Excusez-moi. However, both of the teams have plenty of utility, and 2 UMPs still left on Finland's side. You can understand that they're going to be picking some close quarter combat. One of them being, of course, here as you can see on the hand position towards Kobe. Let's see how that was going to be playing out in the meantime. Ratface will see himself some T's trying to cross out towards the ramp area. Currently in the radio control tower, or sorry, radio control room, they're not seeing too much of a push there. Drolson looks like he wants to peek into ramp there. He's going to pre-fire and try his best at it. Raffles has already changed position. That's a smart thing to do.
Yeah, Raffles was instantly, as soon as he was spotted, he decided to back off for the longest amount of time. Yeah, just to move a little bit and make sure that whoever is spraying keeps spraying. And now he knows that there were 2 players inside a radio room because both of them shot at the same time. So this is, again, very information-based play. They're trying to switch out or what am I saying here? Obviously, exchanging information with each other here. Depending on how this now goes, if they do want to initialize a full-on push over towards ramp, then most likely the CTs should take them out one by one, utilizing that off from a further distance as well. But I mean, not really sure if they will initialize that very push. Raffles,
they're kept at bay, and look at this. There's 30 seconds left in the round here, and they haven't started to push
this is beautiful.
yet.
Look at
this is a nice positioning coming in from MWC. He should be able to spot the bomber, and indeed he takes him down, and that's fantastic because the last one staying alive is it off his hands. He's going to be brought down right now.
That's beautiful.
Dopey. What a concrete action there. And MWC helped him out there as well. Fantastic low round.
And the way from another angle, and we are black. All black. We can't see the feed, ladies and gentlemen, but it's all right. We can talk about what just happened right there. Anyways, we're back on track.
We're back in black.
We're not track black anymore, but we're back. Yeah.
And
well,
what the crap?
I don't know.
All right, so we're casting in the dark here.
Yeah, we can't see the game right now, but it's...
But so far what we can talk about is indeed Finland's aggressive stance, and this time it looks like it's going to be punished. Dopey's going to be the first one to fall, and look at this. The T's already have access to the heaven area. Outside will be all theirs for the grab, and there for Belly's going to be denied any sort of a peek there, and he knows it. He doesn't want to go too aggressive now, instead opting to go for a smoke to block their visibility on the inside. But that also means that they'll be able to go in underneath without being washed into the ladder.
I think Forfa is expecting someone to come from underneath instead of above, because the player that he's with, I think that's DJ, is just patiently waiting for someone to get out there as well. No one is moving. So Callus, he bought a lot of time for the CTs right here just by utilizing that very smoke. Now eventually they're going to go for the double play, I believe. If DJ will go out into the field is my question. They're going to go 2-on-1. Callus still has a spray-ass weapon, so I'm just saying this is going to be it.
Oh.
Actually only gets one. MWC on the other side of the map, though, getting two.
Triple.
Pretty much even a triple. Settling this round for this time. But at the end of the day, if Norway now do manage to get up that close from the CT side upper and have people coming in from main in future rounds, then, well, we're looking at a Finland that might be facing some difficulties. However, I feel like their nade usage is on point. Like, usually we love complaining about how people utilize early nades, but I mean, as soon as they spot someone out, as soon as they hear steps here, they utilize them, make sure they buy a lot of time for themselves, and don't allow the T's to get in there.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. They do have a very good knowledge of when and where to use those exact smokes and any other defensive or offensive inventory that they may own. Right now, it does look like they're doing the same. Again, early bit of a smoke just to cut off any access towards the ramp area from the T's, but the T's have a different thing in mind. Indeed, MWC will come in with a very hard situation here. Nice mod going in from the T's through the door vents there, and Orva takes MWC down, and he's been quite a hassle to deal with here. From the Norway's perspective, he's been dealing a lot of damage to them. And now check this one out. Ratface pushes in from ramp, but he's going to have all the knowledge in the world that the T's are trying to push somewhere else on the map. There, Sirius actually kills Ratface, while Forfa will be planting the bomb towards the B side there. Fubbly's already going to be there trying to hit his shots, but he misses the first one. And now in a 1v4 situation, well, what else can he do but save the rifle? We'll hope for it, because Sirius is going to be there, but what a hit shot from Fubbly. All right, he's got that one in the bag.
Yeah, I'd say...
But he's going to have another one right here. Check this one out.
If this happens, then I'm not... Yeah, it is going to happen. It is going to happen.
He's not even looking. And Ripperino and Pepperoni. Hey, Hito would say Fubbly right now.
Yeah, but this is what's so dangerous again for the Norwegian side, is they could get reset here, and if they do, well... And Finland has got all opportunity to win this entire half, pretty much. You're looking at Finland with... an AWP in their hands. It's going to be Fubbly to play that one again. Or no, wasn't Fubbly last time, was it? Or maybe it was.
It was.
Yeah, it was. So, Fubbly now moving over towards ramp. And with that, again, distance on an AWP, it could be the perfect scenario. It could be nightmare scenario. He's got the backup, though. And I love the positioning of the Finnish side right here on Nuke, especially that they've got two people over towards ramp, they don't want to play for the rotation either. The player is actually going down towards B if anything goes wrong at the very beginning of the round, because they know if a rush happens, then at least we've got another player down on B that our enemies aren't going to be expecting. Now the CT side, after that, decided to have that player move over towards hell/heaven, because they know that's what the T's are thinking as well. Now, Fubbly missing out on two first shots here, decided to back off over towards B, and that player in hell is going to be spotted instantly. Is that going to be the death of him? Yes, it will be. Forfa's going to go in for the frag. Fubbly luckily getting a reply here for the CT side, and this is where he has to make sure his position is all safe and steady for himself to get a frag here. However, the T's aren't really committing just yet. They know they've got the upper hand in terms of men getting on that very player. Sirius, however, on the other side of the map, individually working his way out towards A, will be faced by MWC, takes him down, and makes it a one-man disadvantage for themselves as they try to equalize the situation, but couldn't really. DJ, or DTJ, with the op, D-Chod, is, I think they heard Fubbly open that door, and now that they know that, they could just pre-peek the position and wait for him to take a peek instead. As soon as they do, he's falling down to 90 HP. Shots are being fired, and you've got a backstab coming in as well. You need to consider this. D-Chod has no idea. He has to focus not only on the side, but on the back here, and if Dopey could just push out into the field at the right time, I think this is over. That was, whiff.
Yeah.
Hashtag whiff. Can we get a swing?
No.
No, we They don't like us here.
Apparently, we haven't earned our stream rights.
Oh, there we go. Thank
Good
you
job.
so much.
Don't forget hashtag King of Nordic. That's the way you can. Okay.
I don't know.
That's the way you can communicate with us. So send us your tweets, your predictions, your thoughts, and your hellos to your dear ones. Using that hashtag on Twitter, we're gonna be showing it on stream. They're just fucking with us at this point in time. But yeah, check this one out. It's gonna be 6-1 Finland. Restore their economical advantage still. However, Ratface doesn't have plenty of money here. But look at this. A bit of an odd buy coming in from Norway. They're investing what they've got into what they can, really. They got a UMP, a Deagle, and then 3 rifles, and not a lot of utility. But they're going to try to use their utility at best. And oh, look at this one. They actually get the first 3 kills. They live it on a 5v2 situation. Ratface knows he needs to hold on a close angle with his UMP. He spots one of the T's, but what's his shot and connects it. There's no more music on this map as DJ Dad falls. I know it's DTJ, but you know, makes it fun if you say DJ Dad. Ratface, though, will continue his travels towards gate side, and it's actually where the bomb is going to be planted. There's going to be 4 for that plans the bomb, but his teammate there holding on to a close angle with him. Fubity has a choice now. Does he go in for this, or does he go a bit more defensive into his ventures, trying to save the op and just leave Ratface to go in alone? So right now, the option seems to be some sort of an exit frag plan. I wouldn't think they would go in all... Oh, forfeit. What? Oh. They actually went in. Okay, there you go. Ratface noped his way out of there after the first shot was whiffed. He just got the crap out. Nice shot from Fubity, though. These are the exit frags that he should be looking for. Just to dink down the economy from Norway, and that's what they're doing. Indeed, their Biff is going to be able to tap away there. What? Doesn't
he wasn't a
frag. But he is the last one staying alive. Finally get the frag onto Fubity, but his teammate should be close enough to get the op. No, he won't. It's your boy Risto. Friday best day is around again, and so is King of Nordic. Cool hotels. That's how Risto sounds like.
Is it?
No.
I don't know.
No idea.
Do you know?
No.
I've never spoken to him.
I have no
He
idea.
seems like a cool guy. Cedar, Con Bears, the Murder Slayer, and of course Papa Boogie for Awesome Friday. Yeah, an Awesome Friday, by the way, for missing my name. Cedar.
I knew it. I knew you were going to say.
Jesus Christ. I'm going to unfollow him now.
Come on.
Fubily with an A1S, patiently waiting on ramp. First frag coming in here from the Norwegian side. It's got to be Drolsum to get that very first frag. Dopey will, however, reply instantly to D-Chod. And as that happens, Biff on top of main, together with his mates, you know, they crack a cold one with the boys. And they
know
crack,
how to party.
Yeah.
They know how to party.
Getting another frag, obviously. Now, it's a 3-on-4 situation. You're looking at Drolsum, who's... Again, they're in this situation where do we want to push? Do we want to initialize a push over towards ramp or anywhere really? Sirius is on the other side of the map, and they're just waiting for a first mistake to be done here for Finland, or if they're trying to commit to some sort of an offense here, but that's not going to happen. It looks like Finland are very... Or actually, as I say that, Callus walks in...
This is dangerous.
...with the Caster's Curse that we gladly love and appreciate. Forfa, however, getting Fubily as soon as he decides to push as well. And look at what that does. Now, Finland, I really hope they learn from their mistakes. They're going to be patiently waiting here. MWC will be coming in at the right time, getting Drolsum down, makes it a 2-on-2 situation. Well, someone is coming in from behind. It's going to be serious, and he's going to go in for the frag. Headshot's going to be coming in. MWC will be going down. Now, you're looking at a situation where Callus has to clutch this round out. Will be missing out. I don't even know what that was. Yeah, he got CSGO'd.
He got CSGO'd
hard. Yeah, he got CSGO'd hard.
I feel like his aim was on point, but it didn't connect. And that's what CSGO means. Risto says, a whole day of goody goodness on Saturday feels good, man. You bet your fat Finnish bum, Risto. We're going to be showing all day long birdie good stuff. It's going to be League of Legends, it's going to be Hearthstone, I believe, and of course it's going to be your favorite CSGO.
You know what I heard?
That's going to have your 2 favorite casters in it as well.
Yeah, you know what I heard? You said League of Legends.
League of Legends. League of
Legends. I thought you said Legal Essence. Anyways, Sirius is going to go in for a double frag right there, one of which are... Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. We're done with today's game.
Welcome to CSGO.
Let's play some CSGO, Alexander Nielsen, Seattlein.
Is that how it sounds like?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Kind of like a nerdy kid voice there. What's that all about?
I don't know. I'm sorry for bullying you, Seattlein, if I did.
Hey.
It wasn't intentional, and shit happens. Now, if you want to be featured on the stream like the ones that you're seeing right now, go to hashtag King of Nordic. Yeah, utilize hashtag King of Nordic on Twitter. I like how I use the word utilize.
Utilize.
On Twitter. That sounds too advanced. Use hashtag King of Nordic on Twitter. And you'll be on the stream if you're good enough, and if you're a good tweeter.
Utilize.
If you're good
to make it sound more elite. Utilize.
Yeah.
Like Vape Nation instead of Vape Nation.
Yeah.
Utilize. What's up? What's good, baby? You vape? You utilize the vape?
Utilize.
Yeah, bruh. Sounds a bit Jewish. I don't know why. I don't know.
Yeah.
I told them to utilize it. They didn't want to do it.
It sounds like the guy in Family Guy, in my opinion, but well, it depends on how you see things and people in the world.
Okay, here we go.
Anyways, it's a 5-on-5 situation. Still in the game. Raffles will be trying to go in for a first frag, and he's gonna back up.
Yeah, with that backing up, he will be holding on to a few more seconds as the T's are trying to push their way towards the B side there. One of them going into control there, and two of them coming in from the upside, and he's gonna be down to nothing. Biff makes sure of that one. Joseph's gonna be holding on to a good angle there, but MWC won't be able to stop his fragging. It's going to be DTJ that gets one onto Philbin as well. So it is a 3v4 situation. The CTs have some flashes to work themselves into the site, but they're not using them so far. They're just going in a bit dry, and they're getting wrecked for it. Norway, look at this. Out of nowhere, they're making their way with 1 round of a difference. It's been 6-1 and now 6-5. This is a bit dangerous for Finland. They're losing their pace here, and it does feel like they need to recover. Maybe take a timeout, perhaps.
I'd say take a timeout right now on the CT side. I mean, they're down to an eco, or actually not an eco even. They're going for the quasi-buy rather than anything else, which is, again, one of the things that is, to me, very... It's definitely symbolizing that they're in need of more rounds at the same time, and they can't afford to go for an eco because they know that's a big loss. Yeah. So they want to take the chance rather than miss out on it. Drolsum and Biff will be going in for the first 2 ones. Raffles and Dope will be going down instantly, and now with Drolson going in for the frag on Callis as well, you've got a good reply coming in from Fubely behind that smoke, but it's not going to be enough at the end of the day. They can only hope for the best of the best amount of frags being at least 1 or 2, and that even 2 isn't going to happen. Drolson is going to be the only one going down, and he's still got 2 frags from that. So,
but they got the ball now.
Yeah. So the thing here is, you're looking at the T side and look at what bank they have for the rest of this health. They might as well just abuse Finland like a little kid. No, I'm kidding.
I would just like to say that I in no way, shape, or form condone this kind of conversation.
Dad, you were the one who taught me how to...
bully kids.
Dad, yeah, abuse. You abused me, didn't you?
What the...
Dad?
Yeah, that's... Thank you. Thank you, production.
Yeah, anyway, so Forfa...
Yo, what the shit, man?
I'm kidding.
Jimmy, people are going to believe that you're literally my son that I abused you.
Before, like, people don't get
this is the time, Dad. This is when I call you out on the stream for being a dick.
Stop abusing me, Ben.
Yeah,
how was that?
It was a bit of a miss there. It was through the actual platform up there. And now he's speaking in. He's very aggressive, not waiting for his teammates, and that's going to end up hurting him as DJ finds the frag onto him instead. 4v4 situation. Sirius is brought down a bit low there, but it's not going to be him on the helm there. Instead, it's going to be DTJ that falls. Dopey making his way towards the B side. He's got Molly to work with here. He doesn't know where to Molly it. Redface in the meantime finding the frag. All of a sudden, it's a 2v2 situation, and now Biff with one more frag there. Hoping to get even more than that, but they knew his position and still missed the shot on him. Drolsum as well, finding a frag for himself. 1v1, very legit kind of situation. Callis can actually molly off and defuse the bomb. Will he have the guts to do it? No, he looks away at the wrong time. And Drolsum will be his decimator, putting him down like a little sick puppy in the rain.
I feel like the positioning from Norway right there as well gave them such a big advantage. You had one player on the lower side there. They had a good crossfire all in all, particularly from vents right there where they could just rely on the fact that, well, a defuse is going to come down eventually and we can just get that guy then. Worked perfectly, 7-6, and they're in the lead on the T side, which is, in my opinion, very weird to see and very rare to see. However, it is happening, and it is Norway in the lead. They're going to be pushing out towards the A side without any further issues. It looks like 4-foot with the frag on Dopey right there. And, I mean, you're looking at a CT side being very weak on weapons as well. The equipment value is far away from Norway's standard right here. And it could be because Norway has oil or because they have rounds. I don't know. It could be both.
It could be, yeah.
Yeah. So, even...
It's debatable.
It's debatable, definitely. Fubely and MWC...
Fubelli. Maybe he's Italian. I don't know. That kind of sounds like an Italian. Fubelli. Hey, Fubelli macarona. Eva fun.
Eva fun.
No, Eva fun is not Italian.
No. Eva fun is Swedish.
Yeah, what does it mean?
It's like, what the hell?
Don't say it. Oh, what the crap.
It's like, what the crap, what the hell.
Right, okay.
Fubely will be picking up an AK-47, trying to go for the save. Will be doing so successfully, it looks like, as well, unless he gets shot from yard right there, which is not going to be the case. That AWP is going to whiff his shot, as we like to say it. 8-6 is where you're looking at, and I mean, going into it, I feel like the Finnish
getting
side.
dangerous.
I feel like the Finnish side is doing just what I told everybody
Yeah.
in the beginning. They're missing out on the opportunity to go together in those scenarios, and rather than doing so, they go one by one, individually into areas to try and surround the side, but
Yep.
they fail because they don't have that extra man of
for
power.
us.
Yeah. So Fumely up towards ramp, will be shooting like crazy, trying to get a first frag, but instantly goes down. Draws some beautiful play coming in, and they'll be getting down into ramp.
There we go. 5v4 situation. We'll see the CT's in need of refragging. That's what they do indeed. Putting their team at an advantage there. Ratface with a dual frag. Opposing them nicely onto the B side there. And with the bomb dropped on the side, the T's need to commit to it. And now Ratface goes in for one more there. Misses his shot, and Biff will take him down. But Biff has 10 HP to work with here as his teammate does have full. But he now has an op to try and take a very close quarter position as the B side is indeed. Biff, and woo, very good cover behind the door there. Utilizes it perfectly, and Dopey falls. And here comes MWC with one frag there. Spots the other one and takes him down as well. It's got to be 8-7 for the first half here. Finland making some sort of a comeback for the last round. But still, on a map like Nuke, you would have liked to see them having the advantage of 9-6, 10-5, something like that. This is a very CT-sided map indeed. So Norway really going to have to pull through here and come back into the game. If they're going to be able to do, finish this one through on their CT side. If they're going to be able to do that, we're going to find out right after this break.
Do you play Counter-Strike together with 5 other people? Do you guys think you're pretty good? Well, then you should definitely sign your team up for King of Nordic. How, you ask? Well, if you're from Denmark, esport.dk. From Finland, csgofinland.fi. From Norway, gamer.no. From Sweden, publiclear.s. If you're from Iceland, esports.is. We wish your team the best of luck and hope to see you battling it out against your Nordic brethren in the next show.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to King of Nordic. You're looking at Finland versus Norway right here, right now on Nuke, where Norway, surprisingly enough, have taken a lead on the T side.
Well, that is an impressive feature, and they did that on the back of Finland kind of falling asleep a little bit there. What they discovered in the previous half there that just passed away is that their way of entering site is to do it fast, aggressive play style at the start of the round, not give Finland a lot of time to settle down their positioning. It does seem that that's how Finland won the first 5 or 6 rounds. And yeah, once Norway discovered the secret, they just kind of trucked along with it until it stopped working. It didn't stop working until the very last one. So that's how they got their 8 points. And now while they're on the CT side, we're going to be expecting a Finland to come up with some interesting strats to try and counter the dominance that Norway show in terms of 1v1s at least.
It looks like Norway are going to go for an investment here in the pistol round on a Molotov. Funnily enough, that's a new word. I invented that just now, by the way.
Funnily enough.
Is funnily enough a word?
Yeah.
No, you're fucking.
No, it is.
Funny enough is what you say, though.
Funnily enough, no, you hear people say funnily enough all the time.
All right.
For us.
But yeah, funny enough, they do go for the Molotov right there, and I think it's just to make sure they don't allow anyone to get through blue there quickly. Deep shot in the gang.
In a funny manner.
Yeah.
That's how funny would be described as. Here we go, though. Fast execution put in from Finland right now as they try to make their way towards the A side there. It's going to be Drolsen that's get tagged down to 16 HP. No, and the knife comes in. Drolsen gets it, but Dopey will refrag for his own team there. Biff, the only one left alive, his position now known. Not going to be easy for the young gentleman there from Norway to get out of his cubby, as 3 of the T's will be holding on to him and trying to bring him down to absolute nothing. He will manage to squeeze himself in there, but he has no idea there's a backstab going in here from Dopey. And oh, check this one out. Dopey indeed delivers. Round over, and then Finland win a very, very important round to try and give them some sort of a stability in the upcoming ones.
That's crazy. Now, I think Norway, however, on this force buy might be coming back easily into it. They're obviously playing the CT side. They can play around with the element of surprise, pushing a little bit.
Yeah.
And on Nuke, particularly playing that CT side, like no T side will ever expect a CT to push on this map. However, this is one of the rounds where you might be thinking of that. So don't be too quick on it. And you see, they fall into that very confidence trap. Still, no, they don't. Actually, they go in for double frags.
How did that work out?
Onto Callus as well. That's a triple frag so far. It looks like they might be able to win this.
Yeah, they got 3 people down, and they only recuperated 2 UMPs, so they do have something to work with here. What they're going to be doing now, Norway, are going to be holding on to close angles. They're not going to be peeking in outside, which is where the T's are currently at. And the T's have 2 AKs to work with here, so that fire will be pretty wholesome, pretty hefty in here. Let's see if the T's will be able to do anything with it, though.
It doesn't look like it right now, and this is where Fuel actually goes in for a double frag. However, 5 HP remaining, and it's going to be all headshots, if anything. You've got D-Chod as well, who... D-Chod.
It sounds like you're saying D-Chod every single time when you say that.
D-Chod.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
It's what you want to hear, so that's why you hear it, dude. Serious going in for the frag on Feeble either, ending the round 9-8, and, well... Norway, as I mentioned, probably an easy round for them to take home, judging by the fact that, well, they could push and...
Yeah, and it was surprising to Finland.
Initially, Finland's strat was to wait them out, though, and you can tell, I mean, just by the fact that they just by waiting in radio room like that with the UMP, instantly just shot down by Norway.
This is where I would like to see a more united Finland in their game style. Because obviously to 1v1s they get surprised all the time. It happens to them on the CT side. It's happening here again on the on the T side, where they get pushed by their enemies and they just, well, they're unable to react. So what I would like to see is them grouping up instead, trying their best to go together somewhere, and with that in mind, perhaps get the advantage on the frag area. That won't allow them to enter a site through multiple options, but it will allow them to stay alive for a bit longer. And that might just be the name of the game here that Finland need to go for.
And Finland, they will be getting through the first, it looked like, but nope, Forfa will be going in for the first 2. One Trollsome onto Callus right there, and he's patiently just waiting for another frag to come at him. Yeah, that little gap did everything, and he just sprayed through the smoke, I suppose, as soon as he spotted feet. Actually, MWC instantly with a good headshot right there, shuts him out of the map, and now AG'd the heck out of there. Biff getting the frag, 4-on-1 situation, feebly left alone.
Yeah. He's not going to have an easy time now. He's thinking, what have I done with my life? Where are my teammates gone? What do we have for dinner tonight? All right, maybe not the last one. He's probably focused in the game more than anything else. But yeah, not an easy task for this young gent to try and make his way onto a myriad of CTs now surrounding him, now kind of noticing his position. He's been allowed to walk into places, but Sirius is going to put a stop to it. Do you have a ticket for underpass there for ramp, sir? No, he don't. And you're going to be falling down with that, and here comes the eco out of Finland. It kind of be completely dinged, but look at this. Norway haven't recovered their money yet.
The thing here is...
They're not doing bad, but they're not doing fantastic either.
This is where they can This is where they can abuse that situation so much. They will be going for 2 UMPs as well, where these should be the most offensive weapons on the map currently. They'll be facing pistols as well, and initially looks like Finland wanna go for that quick strat out. Sirius will be going in for 2 first free frags, in my opinion. Callus and Raffles will be going down. Biff on dope right there, and yep.
Oh man.
It looked like he was gonna get that bomb plant.
I was rooting for him to get a bomb plant. He wanted it so freaking bad, dude. It just didn't happen for him, I guess. But yeah, there you go. It wasn't the UMPs that made the damage. Instead, it was the M4S from Sirius. Fantastic performance out of these gentlemen here, and indeed double digits. And not only that, but 3 rounds of a difference here. Finland on the T side of Nuke. Not gonna have an easy task coming back into it, but if there is ever a chance, this should be it. Now they've got some smokes to work out with. They've got flashes as well, so they're going to be utilizing these ones in hope that they can penetrate a site more safely than they have done so far. Their nade game, I would like to point this out, Finland, was absolutely on par on the CT side, but on the T side just doesn't seem to be as accurate and as good as it was on the, on the other end.
I feel like on the T side they're wasting way too much utility that doesn't come into use. You know, they want to throw them over and toss them over.
They're being preventive, I get it, but
yeah, I get that too. But at the same time, for example, the fakes over towards the A side, they don't work too much. Sirius spotted feet right there, going in for another frag. He actually keeps spraying right instantly right there. Sirius getting rat face. Now they know there's more people, and he's gonna reposition himself for another frag. MWC will be going down. Jolsum on a Fuble right there as well. Jod, or D-Chod, whatever I called him last time. DTJ is the name. Knows that there's a player out in yard. They're gonna get that call to forfeit. Who jumps out of secret and gets that frag. 12-8.
Peekaboo. How you feeling, boo-boo? Yeah, 12-8, 4 rounds of a difference. And once again, the economy on this T side of things there, Finland don't look too great with their money. So what they're going to be going in for is upgraded pistols and armor. That does dink their economy a bit lower there, especially because their MWC has only 1,400 left. But then again, they're on the T side. They've lost a few rounds, so that economical bonus of cost of loss comes into play here. They should be able to pull something off onto the next round, even if they get a bomb plant, or even if they don't. Should be able to be okay. And now they're trying to make their way through Amadi, and that they do indeed. But bit of a team kill coming in from Dobby out to MWC. However, they do have the B site, so they should be at least able to get a bomb plant out of this. They're trying to get a bit more though. With the economy that they've invested, you would like to see him get just slightly more. And look at this, Dopey comes in a bit faster and opens up the door. It's going to be forfeit. That takes him down, closing in once again, retreating to a safer position and now waiting for the push. The retaliation coming in from the CT. And Callus indeed delivers it. DJ will find a frag for himself. But Sirius with one as well. 13-8, 5 rounds of difference, and the distance is growing. Norway are now closer to winning point than they are than Finland is to catching up with them. So this is quite a steep hill to climb for Finland. They need to show the best of performance from here on out.
This is their chance again. They do have the AK-47s. They do have full equipment to work with as well. So not out of the picture for them to get back into this. Definitely not. Now you're looking at a Norway with early nades coming through, actually, which might give away a loss for Finland here, and they're waiting for that. I mean, this is a perfect way of approach. This is what I wanted to see from Finland at the very beginning, at the very start of the game as well, is just try and let Norway come through with what they've got.
Yeah.
And try and let them give you that information before you decide to initialize that very first push.
Give it to me, baby.
What do you mean?
Holy Ghost says pretty fly.
I don't even know.
For a Serbian guy. You don't know the song?
I haven't heard it. But I know it's a song now.
There you go.
I thought it was
anyway. From when Papa used to be young. Oh, serious. Take some serious damage there with that mod. They're 52 HP onto him. I've been waiting for that one the whole freaking game. Thank you, Serious. But he's still alive. Now, the T's are a bit dinked as well, but they're on a man advantage. And now, furthermore, as Ratface finds that good frag. That's a good shot. Should net Finland around easy peasy 5v2 situation. A lot of the T's are now dinked. And look at this, Norway actually decide for a more aggressive stance. They want to go in there full, but he's going to be able to catch them both off guard. But would he be able to find the both of the frags? Well, that's not contestable, actually, as he brings Sirius down to 26, as his teammate is also down by the same hand. And here's a very, very decent moment for Finland, as they're making their way back into one round of a victory. Would this be enough to give them a confidence boost?
I don't think this is going to give them the very boost just yet. I don't want to call anything yet. I feel like they need another round here. They want to dink down the economical situation of Norway before they even want to try and fall into the confidence trap that you and I talk a lot about. And this is the stage.
What happened in the first half.
This is the stage where they might fall into it, because they think, well, now we want a round. They might just be down to a lower money situation if they don't read it well. Obviously.
They do need a bit of a boost. They seem to be playing a bit lackluster there. And not like that. That's not a...
Yeah, that is not the way to start it. Definitely not. D-Chog getting the first frag, and he's going to be utilizing his Molotov at the right time again. And Norway doing the same thing Finland did on their side, utilizing their nades at the very right time. Sirius with an AG that actually gets Dopey out of the match as well. So a 5-on-3 scenario where Jolsum is just... Drolsome, you know. That should be it sounds like an expression, doesn't it? Drolsome. He is drolsome, dude.
He's wholesome.
That could be something too, but I mean,
start a meme, hashtag Drolsome is wholesome.
Drolsome is, that's a new thing. D-Chod.
Don't forget about King of Nordic as well. Hashtag King of Nordic is the hashtag you utilize to get in touch with us.
Yeah, we were talking about utilizing a hashtag.
There you go. That's what I do all the time.
Serious.
Send us your tweets, your predictions, your thoughts. Don't worry about it. Whatever the crap pulls into your brain at this hour in time. I know it's Friday night, so we don't think a lot right now. What we're supposed to do is have fun, and this is what, well, the CTs are doing at the moment. Fully's got to be the last one staying alive and around there. But yeah, don't forget, you can tweet to us using that hashtag, and we're going to be showing that tweet if it is formidable enough. And we are quite liberal with our stance on what we show and what we don't. But yeah, do send us your tweets. Get into communication. See what I did there? Aish?
Aish. Vape Nash.
Communication.
There's a lot of Aishes here. Ladies and gentlemen, you're looking at Fubily left alone in a 1-on-4 situation. Not much to do. I think the save is probably the best thing to do.
Yeah, well, 4
that's
seconds. Yeah, that's it.
So, economically, looking at the T side, they should be down to a low. He's not going to get any money extra, or any extra money, pardon me for that, at the end of the day. Can someone, whoever is observing, can he press escape and get back into the game?
Why?
Because it's black where the money is. That's not supposed to be that way, I think. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Fixing it right there. Well, I didn't notice till now. Anyways, but yeah. Yeah, looking at the money situation. Menace, the Finnish side. I mean, this is their last round to come back into the game. This is where they can contest them for real.
It's do or die. Pretty much. This is Finland's chance to not only go to double digits, but keep themselves into this one. It's a bit of a harsh stretch. It's a bit of an impossible task. Mission impossible, perhaps indeed. We're going to be hearing that one in the next round. But until we get there, this is the round when Finland really need to make a comeback. That's a very good point, Robin, there. Next round, if they lose this one, they're not going to have the economy to do it. They're not going to have the mental fortitude. I guess it's got to be 15 points for Norway. If they manage to climb into some sort of a momentum here and now, we might just see Finland come back for it, perhaps for an overtime indeed. But they need to make something happen here. And I don't like that they're not grouping up.
Now is the time for them to
shine.
To shine, if anything, and they're just
shine on, you crazy diamond. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean, Dad. I know what you mean, Dad. I'm getting some laughs out there as well.
Makes me sound old.
Waiting for the gang to come over towards ramp here, and as that is going on, smokes are going to be flown over. Flown? I want to fly you out. You know what that means? That means you're getting a record here.
Good.
Biff? Do you think he'll do this? I think he will.
No.
Let's see what goes on. They will be initializing that push, and it's going to be steps heard by him, but he's patiently just waiting behind that smoke. He's going to have pre-fire. 21 HP goes down instantly. Red Face with the frag onto him. Biff going down. Now, a 5-on-4 situation, and Beachshot will be going. He's even anti-rotated right there. Fubily will be getting him down. They've got an extra player right there. Luckily, Sirius takes him down. It's a 2-on-4 now. I do not think this is enough, however, for the Norwegian side. You're looking at Sirius left alone to do something from Vents. Really?
No.
Vents? Out of all areas? This ain't happening.
He could go for it. He knows right now that Finland's money is far from perfect. Callus trying to swap for that opening. Hearing it indeed. Oh, why do you have to peek it again? No, Callus. You knew your teammates were close, and there you go. The op should be saved now by one of the remaining T's. And there, Sirius drops once again. He's going to be heard, and now the run. Wait, what? It's like they fear him.
I understand that, though.
It's like they fear him. This is fantastic for Sirius. What he's doing right now is absolutely tremendous, because Finland don't have the money to repurchase. Well, they're barely going to have to in the next round.
Yeah, and he knows that.
This is why he's doing it.
This is perfect. Now, in Finland, they want to make sure. Finland want to make sure, because they thought he backed off after getting that first ride. They thought he wanted just an AK-47 ride. So he picks that up, decides to go up again, and as soon as he's up there, they think, well, he's not going to come back. Obviously, he's going to go for the save. So why don't we go for the up?
Yeah.
Go for the op instead. He comes down and pretty much shows them where it's supposed to sit.
Yeah, with the dopey didn't hear him as well, because he jumped the second time. I don't know how he didn't hear him. No idea what happened there, but yeah, Finland go to double digits. However, their money is now completely and utterly drenched, and I was wrong into saying that they wouldn't be able to afford. They can actually afford it, and it's a full purchase indeed. Biff making a lot of noise from his ramp position going into radio tower there. He will be able to save an AK for himself, and not only that, but find himself a frag for his troubles and exit safely with 100 HP. Now, there's not going to be a refrag coming from Finland. They're trying something there, but Cal's not going to be too deep into the situation. Instead, opting to go back to his teammates, and I don't like that. I don't like that too much there, because now they don't have any sort of territorial advantage. Now they've got the man advantage, and now they've got one more man down. Fubily will be falling at the very nice op shots of DJ Dad. I wish I had an echo. Live to you and yours. He's got some killer tracks. Get it?
Yeah. Ooh.
Right. 3v5 situation, and Norway is getting close to that game point. This might be where they go to it.
Yeah,
unless Finland come out with a miracle.
Yeah, that could be the case too. I mean, looking at the amount of utility that they do have, it's not impossible for them to get out into the field yet. However, Drolsum and the rest of the gang, they're in such close range positions that as soon as they do get out there, as soon as they do get out there, they're going to be spotted and instantly shut down. Sirius right here coming in with a perfect example, getting a double frag. Dopey and Callus will be going down. Sirius eventually goes down to the MWC, but he's left alone with 21 HP.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. 15 to 10, and we're going to have some James Bond, I think, in the background.
Doom, 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 doom. That's what this is literally what the song is saying. It's saying doom, 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 doom. Finland is doomed. Finland doomed.
Finland is doomed.
Do do do. All right, this part is saying Finland is fucked. Finland is fucked. But yeah, here we go, ladies and gents. It's the last chance for Finland to get back into the swing of things. This or they're out. Norway are pushing in aggressively, starting things off nicely there with a nice little frag coming in from Sirius. 5v4 situation, bit of a molly off coming in to stop the refrag, but the refrag won't be possible as the T's are busy somewhere else on the map. Kelsey eats up a bit of a damage there, and well, DJ Dad doesn't connect his op shots. It's impossible to do so when there's a smoke in the freaking way.
It looked like he did. I think he legged Callus, actually.
He legged it, and the T's legged it afterwards. And now they're onto the B side there, but they also have Biff to stand in the way, and Biff does not connect. Raffles instead brings him down, but there's one more CT close in. He wants to beacon, help his teammate fall and teammate down, and check this one out. Raffles is down low, 18 HP on him, and it's got to be a nice up shot to take him down. Now, the only pistols that remain now for the T side will have to come up big there, but Sirius will do good frag. It's going to be a 2v4 situation. 1v4, as I say that. MWC has to clutch this one, or his team is out of the tournament. Beautiful start of things. He's got a nice deacon now. He's got an M4 to work with here. He's trying his best at the frags, and he finds another one. It's a 1v1 situation, and look at this. It will be DTJ, the last one staying alive with it off his hands. There is time to defuse it, but he has to do it quick. And right now, as he tries to spray down to it, beautiful clutch coming in from MWC. We said that he was a fantastic aggressor, and now he comes up as the freaking hero of the day.
That was
sick.
Cool. That was sick. 4K.
Sickening.
That was weird. That was never thought that was. I feel like Norway made a mistake though coming in through that door one by one.
I need a vape after that, bro. I'm sorry.
Vape up. Give me the fattest rib. Oh shit! If
do it again.
Yeah, do it again. You're gonna do it on cam later, so it's all right. So
you
now,
don't know the meme? Never mind. All right, so now
we're looking at a Norway with not much at all. They do have body armor on Biff. They do have a scout on DTJ, and if they win this round, that would be more than humiliating to Finland, I'd say. C-75, very close range here from Jolsum, who is patiently waiting for a first entrance by Finland, who again, them are waiting for Norway to enter as well. Yeah. So this is just.
Coming out of Norway.
Yeah, this is just a matter of wait. Yeah, this is just a matter of time until Finland are going to be forced into the site here. Forfa. This is where it happens. Drolsum will be spotted on the player right. Decides to back off instantly.
Could have been so nice. He got to put the bounce down. He had an 8 in his hands, but it didn't happen there. It could have been beautiful though. Could have, would have, should have is what Norway are thinking about now, as they don't have a lot of money for this round here. They're scraping by at the bottom of the barrel. They're hoping for a bit of an eco, and look at this. These are going to be hit towards the B side.
This is where Biff really should just back off and get that instant support from the people who are inside of vents or close to vents. And that looks like that's got to be the case. Callus and the gang are coming through.
Oh, they know now.
Yeah, Biff is waiting. Look at this. Beautiful positioning. Still not going to be working in his favor. The rat face with a double frag for Biff will be going down. Dope on a DTG there. And not much more than that, I think. Jolsum going down. That looks like a wipe.
That is a complete wipe down indeed. And Finland are still now in it. 3 rounds behind Norway for that little bit of an overtime that should give them a bit of a boost. A bit of a slight chance to win this game, even though Norway will start things off with the CT once again. But at least Norway's economy has been taken completely down. This is the last round where they can purchase. If it's going to be 15-13, then it's going to turn into 15-14 easily. And even after that one, it should be an easy one for Finland to win, as the economy on the CT side isn't as easily recoverable, as you all know, as the T side economy is. So, hopefully we'll be seeing Finland in the overtime here. They've got a very decent chance to it now. 3 rifles, a UMP, and an up in their hands. They're trying their best with a slew of nades as well. But I love the positioning here from DTJ. He's holding on to a very, very good angle, exactly where the counter opera is, where Fubili wants to peek in from.
He doesn't take the risk. He doesn't want to take the risk.
I think he knows.
Yeah, Fubili.
Every single round that DTJ played with an op, he played it on the outside, so he knows that, you know, it shouldn't be wise to peek in.
4th up, spotting out few members, and they do initially as soon. I feel like that's like their main strategy here in Norway is trying to delay the pushes as soon as they spot a first man anywhere. Yeah. They just utilize their smokes and flashbangs. Eventually, though, I feel like Finland should have read that a long time ago. Again,
a long time ago in a galaxy far away.
And try and use or make them waste their nades instantly right there. But instead, they take way too long staying in lobby, waiting for them to push. However, Sirius will be going in for a first frag over towards Ramp, going in for a second, might be going for a third. Actually, could be a 4th. No, it won't be. He's not too serious. Biff and Sirius will be going down. You're looking at a 2-on-3 situation. And Fubili and the gang backing off instantly. Look at this anti-rotate from Drolsum. He's basically just waiting there with the A4. He might be ending the game. Actually chokes bullets. What is going on? Forfa, however, finishing it off.
And that is it. It will be GG for Norway. Fantastic shot. That is pretty good indeed. We have seen some amazing CSGO. Come here, son. We have seen some...
No, I'm not gonna.
No, that's too much.
That's too much.
We're just gonna do back-to-back casting, but okay. Perhaps I should close this one just for the sake of the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. We have totally not played with ourselves during the game, even though we do love Counter-Strike, and we enjoy seeing it very much. Thank you very much, ladies and gents, for hanging out with us tonight. My name is Bogdan Boogie Carp. I am. You can find me on Twitter at Pop Boogie. We're gonna be bringing you Birdie tomorrow alongside my lovely co-caster here, Volty. We are very, very excited with that one. But until we get there, it does look like Norway pose a very serious threat towards the current king, which is Sweden. However,
I feel like
Sweden would still get it.
Sweden are still strong.
Let's see the next matchup, though. Let's see how Norway fare with the next enemy that they've got in line. So until we get to that one, we're going to throw it back to our lovely, lovely hosts for tonight and our lovely, lovely guest indeed. So take it away for a few little lads, and we're going to see you lads in just a bit.
Norway, you really went for it. You pulled it off. I'm proud of you. Yep. So good, so good. And Denmark won in the other round that you guys didn't get to see, but I guarantee you it was just as awesome. So Norway and Denmark is the future fun that's going to be happening here tonight. Hope you're as excited as I am. Are you guys just pumped?
Yeah. It was a great game, but, you know, I have to say it. I will be, you know, a bit disappointed for the next game. Because, I don't know if you noticed, Boogie tied up his shirt.
Oh, he's got to show off the chest?
Yeah, it reduced half the fun. So, you know, seriously, yeah, here he goes. He's getting his nude on. Not sure if that's appropriate, but yeah, okay, fair enough. Well, yeah, so
So you're excited?
now I'm excited again.
Yeah.
So back.
He's gonna be known as Oogie Boogie from now on.
Yeah. Or you know, the boogeyman or whoever. Yeah. I think we can spin like the whole halftime.
We'll ask him the origins of that.
Yeah, but let's skip it.
But guys, hashtag King of Nordic. Let us know anything. Ask us questions. Ask this guy questions. Ask this lovely lady questions. Ask Banana Man questions. Whatever you want to do. If you guys have any good ideas, if you got any questions, comments, concerns.
Predictions, anything.
Predictions, especially. It's always fun to see. Because everybody is rooting for their own team. To some extent. Most likely.
Rightfully so.
Most likely.
That's the way. That's the way it goes.
Of course. Yeah, I'm biased. I root for the Swedes, of course.
Of course.
Yeah. So I think it's you. But
have you liked our Facebook page?
of course. Of course. I want to win a Logitech headset.
There we go. There we go.
There we go.
I'm pretty sure you steal those. No.
Yeah, I might have. I might have a product to do. Yeah, I just might. Yeah. But, of course.
Are you following us on Instagram?
Well, that I do.
Are you subscribed to our Twitch channel?
I do. I have a subscribe. Yeah.
And if you guys haven't, do that now. We have a YouTube channel as well. Check that out.
Yeah.
The one thing that you can't subscribe to, but you're going to have the opportunity to see right now, is a wonderful clip about Johan.
Oh,
You
shit.
know, at Logitech, we've been working with the esports scene for quite some time. We are actually sponsoring some of the best teams in the world right now, so we're really committed. But, you know, we're not today as involved in the grassroots environment, and we should actually be that because, you know, we want to be there supporting the rising stars. So it's kind of a given because, you know, we're really committed. We are right now optimizing our gear. We've been working with like gaming gear for quite some time, but now we're really digging in and grabbing the whole market and just addressing it. So being a part of your communities, it's natural for us.
Yeah.
That was a while ago.
Times have was that was the first time you were here, yeah?
First time I was here, yeah.
And times have changed.
Yeah, for sure.
What has it?
And well, yeah. The good thing with seeing that clip was that I didn't have the opportunity to get the sound. So, you know, I'm not that embarrassed.
You should have heard it.
Yeah. Or should have. You know, the only thing I realized is that what the was going on with my beard and hair. I'm not saying that, you know, it's super stylish right now, but clip.
As I said, times have changed.
Yeah.
When was that?
But yeah, actually, I think that was like November or something.
Yeah, November.
So I think I was in like winter mode or something, like getting my Yeti on or something. I'm not sure.
You were saving for the war.
Most people kind of get that thing during the winter, you know,
especially in Sweden.
Finland, Iceland, same deal. And or you know,
Yeah,
but
no,
yeah.
not Denmark. You know, Denmark. You could go out, you know, swimming in Denmark right now.
Right now they
So
can.
I assume. I'm not sure.
Let's assume that.
Yeah.
Let's assume that.
No, but it was really good. You know, we since I joined Logitech, which was roughly 2.5 years ago, we've always been following King Nordic, and we had the opportunity to go in for that season. Was it season 5?
Yes.
Should be like season 5. Yeah. So we had the opportunity to join them and try it out. And to be honest, you're doing great things. And I'm not just saying that because I'm in the studio right now. It's honestly, it's a good platform for us to get feedback. To be honest, you know, we can design products that we think's great, but you know, to be honest, it's a crowd out there that we care about. It's the feedback from them, from you guys. That's the most important part. Because if I design a product, or I'm not a designer, but if I were to design a product, if I think it's great, well, fair enough. But if nobody else thinks it's great, it's good for me, but nobody else liked it. So to be honest, to have the opportunity to be a part of this and really support the grassroots industry, because as you said, it is semi-pro, what you said, but you have the opportunity of going pro by starting here.
It's like it's a nice stepping stone.
Yeah, it is,
You know?
actually,
It
yeah.
like gets you over the pond.
Yeah, and to be honest, it is a competitive industry. You know, I work in a competitive industry. To be honest, I have a lot of great competitors out there. But, you know, what I think, and this is honestly not a marketing mumbo-jumbo, I think that's what helps this industry gets mature and get the acknowledgement it deserves. If we can get there, whatever way we get there, it's going to be good for everybody. You know, everybody's going to benefit, whether or not you're a pro, whether or not you're in marketing, whether or not you're in production, whether or not you sell the gear. It doesn't matter. Everybody's going to benefit from getting the acknowledgement that I feel that esports really deserve. So that's honestly why we want to invest in this scene. And just, you know, stay close to where the gamers really are. That's what I feel is really important. And I didn't feel that we were connected when I joined. And I'm not saying that we're doing everything right now. Of course not. You can always improve. But I think that by doing these events, and I always try to be out myself when you do event, sadly I can't join Birdie, but DreamHack and all these events, I try to be there, I try to listen, I try to get the feedback. Whether or not you think our product is shit, tell me what you think is bad, because to be honest, I will raise that question internally.
Yeah. Wow.
So that's why if you do have a question, send it on, you know, I don't know what we use.
Twitch.
Send it on Twitch.
Hashtag King of Nordic. Do it now. Ask him anything you want.
Yeah, for sure.
Try and get
And
you
I'm
guys
not,
an
I'm
answer.
not.
Tweet us on Twitter with hashtag King of
Oh, wow.
If you
I'm
have
saying this
any
totally
questions.
backwards.
Twitter, Twitch, whatever these guys tell
Bring
you
it on.
to, yeah. And I'm gonna be honest with the answer. So the producers, do not be selective in picking the questions.
Yeah, he just confirmed he will take it to the boss. So
Yeah, for sure. If
anything goes.
yeah. I just see the producer over
Challenge
there. He's
accepted.
just now, he has his cell phone up
He's
doing
sitting
crazy
like
shit. And FYI, it's the same guys. Next week's gonna release the video.
The dubstep
He's
remix.
actually working on a dubstep mix where I mock my wife. So, yeah, well,
The wife.
yeah. Or the problem.
Oh, whoa.
Oh no! It was, yeah. We're not gonna go there again.
No. Wow. Yeah, I'm. So it's been 2.5 years since you've been with Logitech.
Yep.
And roughly the same amount of time working with these guys here, or
No, no. When was season 5? Was it?
It
was like a year and a half ago, maybe?
No,
Is that right?
No.
Shorter
It
than
was
that.
this fall. I think it was after the summer. No, because I met the guys. I'm at the first contact I had with the former host, Rickard, and I think it's the chairman, Christer. I met the guys at Gamescom. That was August last year, and that was actually when we decided that, yeah, to be honest, fuck yeah. We had a couple of beers, great ideas, it was fantastic. And we just said that we need to do something. We need to work something out. We need to have a good collaboration. Not sure how, but let's find a way to do something cool.
Make it work.
Yeah, exactly. And the good thing was that at that time we just announced the Pro G mouse that if you have been following for some time, you should know this product, or you should have seen the commercial, because we've done a lot of raffles on that product. So we announced it, and you know, to me it was kind of a good opportunity to test this product in the environment we felt that it belonged in, which also gave me the opportunity to go to our marketing managers and say, hey, I need to try this. We need to do this and just see how this correlates to our expectations. And we had a great success. Because we got a lot of positive feedback and constructive feedback. We got it all. So we just said, hey, we need to continue to do this.
Kill it.
And to be honest, at the same time, it's a lot of fun to be here, to have the opportunity to be here, to have the great honor.
Spin the wheel.
Yeah, but to be honest,
You like let some stress go when it was like a stress reliever rather than the spinner. He can't dig on the spinner.
No,
I don't get it either.
I'm not the.
Oh, God.
Yeah, send us a tweet. We want to know what you guys feel about the little, spinner things everyone has.
Things. Yeah, you know, my son.
Winner or loser?
You know, my son said to me that he really wanted one, and he came to me like, Dad, it's only 99 SEK, so it's like 9.9 euro or something. I was like, why? Why do you need this? But apparently it's gone viral. Everybody was using it, and I saw. Yeah, I'm not active on these business forums like LinkedIn or something, but I saw that some Chinese trader was actually announcing on LinkedIn that you could buy a golden version, and you could buy it and sell it for like 149 euros. I went, what? Yeah,
already? Like it's
yeah, and they are announcing it on LinkedIn, trying to get the buzz to get some. I don't know if you're a buyer at a company. I don't know if you track LinkedIn. I'm not sure, but apparently some Chinese trader wanted to sell that on. To me, it's crazy. I really don't get it.
Do you guys use stress balls? Do you use those little cubes? I don't know what those are called. Have you seen those cubes that they have as well? It's like a small little cube, and on every side they have a different kind of twitch, mental kind of distraction.
I haven't seen.
So they have this thing. They have the spinners. They're kind of like. I'm just curious if anybody uses these things and feels them to be.
I have a theory. If you're really addicted to, would you say, coffee, or if you're kind of a smoker, I would get it. You're used to, if you
wait. Did you just assume?
Yeah, I'm prejudiced. Yeah, of course. I don't know. I don't smoke. I do drink a lot of coffee, but I don't know. But
I drink a lot of coffee too. I don't have one of these spinners.
Maybe you need to drink coffee and do cigarettes. I don't know. I don't know.
She does like burnouts on motorcycles and stuff.
I don't know. I'm trying. I'm trying to get the concept. But then again, I just realized my son wants one, and he's not smoking. He's not doing coffee. It's okay. There's a flaw in the logic. Okay, fair enough. I admit it.
He's 8.
Yeah, he's 8.
Yeah, that's the whole explanation.
Yeah, well, so I'm kind of glad that he's not doing coffee. I'm glad he's not doing cigarettes or
whose
smoking.
fault is that?
Whose fault it is that he's not doing cigarettes? Well, yeah, that's my fault, and I'm damn proud of it being my fault.
Nice.
Had he been doing smoking stuff, I would be questioning myself as a parent. I'm not saying I'm doing it right, of course. But not gonna go there. I made a mistake previously.
He's a gamer.
I am.
He's a gamer.
I am. I actually, if you haven't seen it,
oh
I'm
wow,
damn proud.
Nice one.
Damn.
Yeah. I'm not sure if this is the right forum, since this is a console game.
Of course it's the right forum. Look at our walls.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mario.
Come on.
Yeah, Mario. Yeah, fair enough. Well, yeah. If you go to that extent where you actually put tattoos on your body of your favorite games, I would consider myself being a gamer.
Do you have more games? You're making me see.
Yeah.
All right, we'll reveal these in future episodes.
Wow. Yeah.
Guys.
Yeah.
We're. I'm about to show you another clip of you.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
Let's find out.
Again, I see the crazy guy smiling over there, so I'm not sure if this is good.
Let's find out.
But again, I can't hear it, so.
Hey, you can do the little sign-off wink and snap your fingers.
So, hi Kim Nordic, it's Johan from Logitech here once again, and I am now here at the amazing place called Inferno Online that we recently just launched a big collaboration with. So, if you're into gaming and if you're in Sweden or you're traveling to especially Stockholm, I would encourage you to go to Inferno Online on Odenplan.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
I have seen that place a million times. I work just around the corner. I've never been inside.
No.
But now I've seen a video. I've seen inside. And I will drop inside.
Yeah, you should.
I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Yeah. It seems like quite the place. It's the world's biggest indoor gaming.
I think actually it's in. They have the Guinness World Book of Records, or they are in it. They actually have a diploma on the wall.
Oh, nice.
And I think it says Internet Gaming Cafe.
That's the title they go for, yeah.
And if you haven't been to Inferno Online, calling it a gaming cafe, that's so wrong. I would call it a gaming arena, gaming center.
Kingdom.
Yeah, well, I think kingdom, if you want to use that word, but I think gaming center is kind of wide.
Yeah.
Because the biggest place they have is they have 3 shops or places, shops. I don't know what to call them. They have one at Odenplan, which is the largest one. They have one on Södermalm, and they have one in Norrköping.
I only knew of the one in.
No, they have
Odenplan,
3.
but
They
now-
have 3
yeah, cool.
places, but you know the one in Odenplan is the biggest one, and that's 450. There are closer to 500 computers now. So that's a huge freaking place. And referring back to what we talked about with the first World Championships in CSGO, that was actually the first official bootcamp place in Sweden. So NIP, or you know, the NIP Rooster split it up and went to SK Gaming. So SK Gaming was actually the first guys to have a bootcamp arena. And it was so cool because when we had the secret negotiations with the guys,
In your underground lair.
absolutely.
Yeah.
No,
Some
we were
dark,
sitting
like-
there. I just realized this was, I think it was like a year ago. We were sitting there, and I was like, "Yeah, I realized those. I know those guys." And that was what's now the Brazilian team Immortals. So these guys were actually boot camping there before DreamHack, because they were competing at DreamHack. So yeah, it's a really cool environment. And you can go there and you can see a lot of these celebrities. If you know, the pros are actually there. Just the other day or that week I was there, I just ran into Emil Christiansen Heaton. So we talked a lot, talked briefly. So when you have most of the guys are there at some point. So it's a cool place. I really recommend it. And if you're not convinced, if you haven't tried our gear, of course it's fully equipped with our latest stuff. So it's a cool place.
Yeah, it seems like a little kind of gaming haven.
It
You know,
is.
you can
Yeah.
Just like, you know, show up with your friends. You know, you can rent like for a certain number of hours, right?
Yeah.
It's
So-
like a.
That's the thing. Depending on when you want to game, we joked about not having something to do on a Saturday evening, or you wanna watch this show, or the birthday show tomorrow. But if you don't want to do that, you can also they have something called night gib. So that means at 10 in the evening they close the doors. You are inside, and I think they open them. At 6 or something in the morning.
I've heard that.
Yeah, so you have night gibs here. You're actually playing the whole night, and so they just lock down the door, so there's not going to be any hassle and trespassing or any bad shit happenings. And they serve food all night, and yeah. So you can have a night gib there, and seriously, they're quite often full. So you have 450 people just gaming all night.
Killer. Wow.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I usually see them piling out afterwards. I'm going to have to take part in that.
Yes, and now I'm going to sneak in a little thing that we are doing. So, if you want to go to DreamHack, I can recommend that you go into our partners' Facebook page, which is complet.se, because we are now having a tournament or a online raffle, social media raffle, where you can actually win a ticket for you and a buddy to go to DreamHack, all expenses paid, and we're gonna kickstart that journey by having a all-nighter at Inferno Online.
Oh, nice.
So you're gonna start on the Friday, because DreamHack starts on Saturday, the 17th, I think, of June, sorry, so 17th of June. So on Friday evening, everybody who has won a ticket is gonna be gaming at Inferno Online. They can, of course, choose not to game at Inferno Online and just come in the morning. And then 8 o'clock in the morning, there's a bus coming to Odenplan, pick up everybody, and we just drive over to Jönköping. And then all expenses paid, you get a seat for you and a buddy. So go to Complet on Facebook, and you can win a ticket. It's hosted by us and Complet.
That sounds pretty
Maybe you should do that.
Yeah, so that's for you.
Yeah, I'll
Like
sign up for
2
that.
flights.
Yeah, you should.
I mean, I have one friend.
You can
I
scrape
can bring
together one.
one person.
Show me your friend.
They aren't here right now, but they will show up.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're around.
I do think that Jennifer is your friend.
Co-
Yeah.
I think she still calls
yeah,
me
okay,
coworker
sure,
every time
fine.
I see
Okay,
her.
so I now made it
yeah.
awkward here. My bad.
Not yet. Everything's
Fine.
cool.
Oh,
But yeah, I'll find a friend eventually.
Are you gonna do any more collaborations with Inferno Online? Like, when's the next event?
yeah, so of course I can never talk about things that's not announced. So that's a typical
I thought
PR.
we were special.
So there, this is. I think that was the first time you really got a traditional PR answer from me. But no, to be honest, I don't know. Some of your team was at Inferno Line when we recently launched a keyboard that was called G413. So we had a tournament there. We had a small gathering. We had some food. We invited some of the biggest streamers from the Nordics. We had every Nordic country represented. So we had a stream in every country where we unboxed the product and we did some cool things, while we also had a party there. So those things, yeah, of course. So we're always going to have that types of event. And of course, we're planning some really cool tournaments and prizes for the, I would say, summer break. So when we kickstart it in, I think it's the second week of June, there's going to be a lot of cool stuff happening at Inferno Online. So I don't know if that answered your question, but we are always trying to expand, always trying to do fun stuff. To be honest, if you have any requests, if what you want to see, again, there you are. Yeah, tweet.
Tweet anything. Tweet requests, questions, anything.
Yeah.
He will take
I'm
care
gonna
of it.
kind of take what you said, and I got a question.
Yeah.
It seems like Odenplan is starting to kind of turn into a gaming kind of district within Stockholm, frankly. Or if you're aware of Hey Stockholm, right across the street at Rock Q Bar, they have an arcade.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I didn't know.
They've opened up like a gaming hall, so they have
That's
like a
cool.
bunch of
That I-
arcade machines.
Yeah.
And
I grew
then
up with arcade machines. I'm
which
that old.
I'm super pumped to go check out. And then right around the corner now they've opened Kappa
Kappa Bar. Yeah, I was there. Yeah, I've been there.
which same kind of deal. It's like it almost feels like like St. Eric's Plan is the music kind of area traditionally,
Yeah,
and now
I
like this is almost turning into kind of the gaming hub.
Well, it kind of makes sense because, had you gone back 15 years ago, just looking at, I'm going to refer to it as my generation. I'm soon to be 30.
Go for it.
Yeah, but I'm soon to be 33. That means that I am in the upper ages of, if I might refer to me
Of gaming
Yeah, but gaming,
people?
yeah.
Yeah.
But, to be honest, this is an interesting question. We're going to pause your question because what is gaming in 2017? To be
is
honest,
it?
Yeah, but to be honest, what is gaming?
The definition.
The definition. What is gaming?
Well, just any game that you can play.
That's a bit of my point.
It's
You remember-
wide. It's a
It's
very
wide.
wide. It could be anything.
could
when
be
I
Minesweeper, it
unintentionally
could be-
mocked my fiance earlier, I was about to say that me and my son love to watch gaming. We could watch esport. We could watch this show. But my wife, or fiance to be honest, she does not care. So the problem is not her as a person. It is her lack of interest in gaming. But she plays this bubbly...
There's a game.
Yeah, fruit shit...
I know what you're talking about. Candy Crush.
Candy Crush, yeah. So she used to play that. So
It's a game.
it's a game.
it's-
Would I consider calling her a gamer? No.
No.
But gaming is something much broader now than when I grew up. Gaming was, when I grew up, literally Jolt Cola, Billys Panpizza, and Gorbis Piroger. That was that in a shady basement. To be honest, that was gaming. And of course, that community still exists. But when you see normal people, and I'm going to refer to it as normal people because I think you understand what I mean, running around with this shitty cell phone hunting small pocket animals. Pokemon Go last summer?
Yeah.
Again, we need to think, what is gaming?
Yeah. I mean, it's such a broad spectrum.
Yeah.
It's
be
impossible
fair,
to answer.
That Pokemon Go did come from the Game Boy and.
Yeah, absolutely. But you know, it has transcended being just something that geeks do.
Nerd. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was going to say. Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be so proud to announce here that I'm a super geek. I'm a super nerd, or as I refer to it, enthusiast. I love this. I love the community. You know, some people would consider me going into a hoodie being businessman. I don't know, but no, I don't care. I love this industry. I am really childish, that's one thing. But to be honest, to me, gaming is so natural. So I'm gonna game as long as I can. I don't have the same time being a father, working the hours I do. But when I don't, you know, to be honest, when I was sitting outside waiting for this, I took up my laptop and just started to do gaming. So I can't even remember where we started this, but you know, gaming is so much more today. In general, and again, going back to what we talked about with the professional esports scene, starting off in a shady warehouse where they had to build their own tables to filling up arenas nowadays. It's crazy.
Or just sitting at home and joining the tournament, our tournament.
Yeah.
Really
if you
incredible.
do, and I hope you do.
I think that you should too, and this is how you're gonna find out how to do it.
Do you play Counter-Strike together with 5 other people? Do you guys think you're pretty good? Well, then you should definitely sign your team up for King of Nordic. How, you ask? Well, if you're from Denmark, esport.dk. From Finland, csgofinland.fi. From Norway, gamer.no. From Sweden, publiclear.se. And finally, if you're from Iceland, esports.is. We wish your team the best of luck and hope to see you battling it out against your Nordic brethren in the next show.
You guys can make some money after you join. You just get your
Some
friends.
money, a lot of money.
The people that have more than just one friend. You can invite 4 friends and you. You can all get together, compete, represent your country. You know, fight proudly.
Yeah.
Do what you need to do and take down your opposing teams. You know,
Winning.
Winning.
Yeah.
There's all kinds of interesting tournaments we have around here. You can even chop each other to the death with our Fade Case tournament. Our next qualifying round will be on the 5th and 6th of June.
Yes.
If you're interested, check out our Facebook page to figure out how to get involved.
But guys,
Yes.
I think that we have put the viewers on hold. We should do a raffle.
We should.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So I feel like one of these, you know, TV shop guys that have prepared it. Ta-da!
Whoa.
Yeah, there we have it.
Was that planted there?
Whoa! So I think that, you know, I have the G502, which is actually the world's best-selling gaming mouse currently.
Whoa.
So I think that if you want to win this, you can see it down there. Put exclamation mark raffle, and you can win the G502 Proteus Spectrum. And, you know, so you can have it RGB. It's RGB, so you can have it, it's the same color as Jennifer's hair.
Yeah, could
Yeah.
be. In theory, it could be.
Sure.
And I just want to make it very clear. You all know how a raffle works. The less people that do it, the better chance you have at winning.
Yeah.
So, you gotta get... I don't know, you gotta do it. That's the most important part. One step at a time. But you can hope that the other people don't do it.
Yeah.
So,
as always,
you know? But,
yeah.
I mean, of course, we want mass participation. But,
Yeah.
you know, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, of course. You
Either
know,
way, someone's getting a mouse.
you can hair so you can really watch it. There we go.
There
yeah.
it is.
Yeah, there it is. So,
Yep. Keep sending those tweets.
yeah.
Keep asking us questions. I hope that there's looking
Hey.
boogies, the Oogie Boogie Man.
Do you see his shirt? He buttoned up
Yep,
again.
yep.
What the
Again?
F is going on here?
What a pussy.
Yeah.
Once again, check out our Facebook page. Make sure that you enter our contest to win the headset as well.
The headset's gonna be
The
there.
limited
So we
one.
have a headset on Facebook, and I might be back because we told the guys to send us question. We didn't answer any questions, so maybe we should prepare some answers, maybe for another segment. I don't know.
We'll see if
And we
get
might have some
questions.
more. I don't know.
Yeah, we haven't seen anything.
Nope. But we can blame the producers. To be honest, we kind of made that up while we were sitting here, so we didn't actually announce it to the
Alright.
producers.
And I have a present for you.
Oh, you
Ready?
do? Oh, well.
It's your imaginary spinner. There you go. You can get rid of your stress relief right here.
It's interesting because I see the guy sitting over there. He has a spinner, and yeah. Oh!
This spinner.
Whoa!
Bring it on. We are not doing Nuke
Nope.
again tonight, so give it a good old spin. Here we go. Anything but Nuke. Let's make this happen.
I think and it's cash. Yay! So everybody's happy.
And I was talking about, joining in sync and all that kind of stuff, but you took it literally, you started dancing onto it, remember?
Yeah. I remember it was awkward.
It was kind of an awkward thing. You know what? We could actually look at that. You want to look at that?
Yeah.
Let's look at that.
So I cry so hard when I'm lying in bed just to get
I was not ready for that, ladies and gentlemen. I had no idea my camera was on there. Actually, I found out now. But
welcome
thanks.
welcome to getting shit on. Don't worry, it was my turn before in Heroes of the Storm. I was turning into a Barbie. Hang on, let me get a bit of space there. There we go. I was turning into a Barbie in Heroes of the Storm, and it was not a pleasant experience. I tell you so, Volty, don't worry about it. There's going to be plenty more coming in from our goblin behind the buttons there, Max. He's the legend.
Fuck you, Max. Fuck you.
He's the legend that made it all happen.
From now on, I'm plugging my cam out when we're not casting.
Don't blow your gun. Don't be a pussy. Give us some material.
Never ever. I was actually hyping. I was actually hyping for a party right there. That's why I was recording, right? So I was hyping for a party so fucking bad with my friends.
There you go.
And that's
there you go. Yeah. That puts you in a better spotlight. No, it doesn't. You still sucked ass.
Sorry.
The way it was just matched with the music, it was absolutely super.
Yeah, the Tunuk one was crazy. It looked like I was literally singing on
means?
it. No, I've got no idea. Oh shit.
Yeah, dude. Legit. Don't Google it. Whatever you do.
That is.
Just don't Google it.
Why do they sing about
Let's
it?
Let's just go with the rosters.
I think so. That's better. Yeah.
I shouldn't have told you what it meant. I'm sorry.
Anyways, Denmark first here. It's going to be consisting of Peter, Lethal, Adrian, Anders, Arnold, Søgaard, Christian, Crazer, Fog, or I don't know.
Fudge.
Maybe I slaughtered his last name. I'm sorry if I did.
I think it's Fudge.
Yeah, might be. But it's not. Fog. Westy, Septon, Holst. That's a really cool first name, by the way, Westy. Christian, Vestergaard. I think we've seen Septon plenty.
Dude. Look at Lethal. Is he a vampire? Like, he looks like he's about to suck
lethal.
your blood.
He's lethal.
Oh. I mean, look at that picture. He's just like, so... It'll be like, I'm going to wreck you past midnight. All you have to do is invite me in your home, and you'll be dead.
I'll take a look at the Norwegian one now.
Yeah, let's pop it up. Norway is composed of what we've seen before, but let's read them once again for the lulz. Vibjorn Drossum, Emil Sirius Standal, the PogChamp dude, Harvard Biff Hull, Daniel DTJ, not DJ Daddy, as we call him.
DJ Loco
Tarleton, and Alexander Forfeit. It's actually, there is a 40-foot in Ireland, and that's where people jump off a cliff.
Oh.
He looks like he kind of jumped off a cliff.
Anyway,
talking about doing things out of pure sheer joy.
We've got a raffle going on, and we've got a winner as well at the same time. Let's take a look at who that is right here and right now. I believe it's going to pop up on the screen any second if I am waiting for it. There we go. It's got to be Chalk Raider. Congratulations, dude. Or Clock Raider.
Chalk later?
Chalk, you know.
I know where your mind is.
I'm hungry for that. No, but obviously, Clock Raider will hit you up at Twitch, I suppose, right?
Yeah, well, it depends on where you want. If you want on a Twitch platform, you're going to be hit up on Twitch. Just make sure that your whispers are enabled. If Twitter, you need to follow King of Nordic first so we are able to send you a DM. If Facebook, well, then things are just easy there. Just send a private message, make sure you accept it, and that's about it. Congratulations, Clock Raider.
Yeah.
And Volty, I did not know that you like the Choco.
The Joko?
The Choco. You were like Choco Raider.
Yeah,
Chalk Raider. I'm in love with the Choco.
The Choco. I love Choco. Chocolate milk.
Yeah. Who doesn't, bro?
Best. Anyways, Risto's tweeting something. Volty the King, those were some damn fine dance moves. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate it. At least I'm trying, you know what I'm saying? And, you know... Dancing on your own like that, I mean, for a solo dancer without anyone watching, everyone's got to admit that was fucking awesome.
You know what else is awesome?
Me.
Knives.
Yeah, knives are cool as well. Yeah. Let's take a look at the knife round. It's going to be super... Wait.
No, dude, your dance moves, like, honestly, you should apply for NSYNC.
I should maybe probably.
Not. And here we go, Risto, in accordance to your request. Here comes the dank. Benny Hill. And it's going to be a fast knife round. It does look like Denmark is going to get shit on. No! They die down. Yeet. We missed a yeet there. Doesn't matter.
DTJ.
Now, Norway, what are they going to opt to do? They look like they're going to rotate over to the city side. They feel a bit warmed up as well from the previous match that they had, so their aim should be on point here. Will Denmark be able to bring them down, or will Norway keep their trucking all the way to the final? Well, let's find out as the match is about to go down. The gong is about to beat. So, ladies and gents, give your energy to your favorite team, and don't forget to also share who that team is using the hashtag King of Nordic. You can send us tweets with that hashtag, and we're going to be showing it on stream. How cool is that? Technology 2017.
That's a good one. Welcome to the podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Wait,
welcome to the podcast with Boogie and Volty. Right, today we're going to be talking about dank purchases.
And one of them is on the CT side with a smoke, Molotov, flashbang, and a death kit on series right there. So, not out of the picture here for them to take this one home. Dolstrom will be opening up with the first one. It could potentially go for a second, but we'll be missing out on an opportunity to do so. So that's to back off, and as that happens, you've got middle being crowded by Krizer, who gets another frag. And that's going to equalize it back to a 4-on-4. However, 4-5 is pushed up all the way. They weren't expecting that. Jesus Christ, that's a good start of the round for the CT side.
Yeah, and Lethal's the only one that remains right now in this here situation. It's got to be Drolsum. That Droz all over him. What? Anyway, round is over. Norway won it, and they won it at a leisurely pace, it seems. Their dank purchase, as we looked at it, was actually quite effective. It comes a forced buy out of Denmark, though, because they didn't get a bomb plan. They can afford to go ahead and first in here. And they've got, what do they have? 4 Deegs and a Tech 9 to work with here. And no utility except for the flashbang at the hands of Lethal. Of course, we're not even going to consider that decoy in the hands of Vister. Now, they will be pushing their way towards the mid area, and that's a kind of a decent push, considering they get the 4 Ds. They can find some really nice long shots. Not yet, as DTJ will be scouting them down. Arnolder's going to be brought down to, 8 HP, so that's not too happy for him. So it's going to be Zetten that actually falls in first towards that Z connector, and it's going to be DTJ that fell back into a safe site there. Nice shot from him. And yes, Arnold's going to be Zepton's going to be the first one to die in this here round, and here comes the push towards the A site, but the bomb is actually not carried through to that place. Instead, it just might be a bit of a ruse heading in towards the B site there. It's going to be 4 that opens things up nicely there with a nice little frag there. Vistor returns with a dual 1 dig, and now he falls down at the hands of Joels, and Krizer will be finding one for himself indeed. Now, the bomb is into that mid position. It's a bit of a hard spot considering that there is one CT looking there, but that CT will be quickly and swiftly dealt with there. Lethal brings Drosum down, and now the last one staying alive there, Biff, will have to clutch it for his team with that UMP in his hand. They know where he's going to be pushing from, and Lethal, absolutely nice performance in this round here. And Denmark equalized it on account of a force buy.
Right, and well, Norway, they can just force this back. This is probably the best thing to do as well. They do go with the head armor right there as well on 3 of the members. D-Shot actually goes for a glass cannon ish with a scout, funny enough. Let's see how this one's going to be working out for him. He goes out towards middle. That boost is going to happen. D-Shot is going to be Molotov'd out, and they're just cleaning off that one area because they know that one player, he's just patiently waiting for us. Got to go in for the frag. Beaster will be going in for a D-Shot, will be going down. Now, on the other side of the map, you got Sirius going in for the frag on Lethal, and it's a 1-to-1 trade. Decides to back off all the way with 1 HP remaining. Understandable move. Biff patiently waiting for these guys to just, show themselves. And this is where he positions himself perfectly to get even one. Yeah, nothing. He got owned. Beaster on Biff right there, and it's a 2-on-4.
Yeah, it's not going to be an easy task for Norway indeed at this moment in time. What you can expect out of them is some sort of an exit frag situation. Perhaps saving their weapons if they could. Denmark are not going to be too hasty about their push, their counter push to go try and hunt for these rifles down because, well, Denmark's economy hasn't been recovered fully yet, so they would much rather stay on site and exit safely. They do send a couple of members, a couple of scouts out there, but the scouts only carry UMPs, so it shouldn't be too much of a loss at Denmark's expense. In the meantime, though, Forfa seemed to have a very good position for himself. He's not going to be falling down, and neither will Drosum. Rather. They're going to be both keeping themselves alive, it does seem, for the remainder of this round, carrying the 2 weapons that they have for the next one, and their armor as well. So that's going to be an interesting choice to see if Norway goes for the purchase or not. Oh, Drosum fires up a few shots there, but he doesn't make it happen. Now, let's see. Will Norway go for the purchase? Considering that their economy is a bit dinked down, and this is the perfect time to eco. They're around the 2,000 mark. It looks like they're just going to eco it safely. Oh, Drosum. Okay, goes for a smoking. No, he's on 1,600. I don't like that.
This is,
I don't like that.
It's a wait, can we take a look at the stats quickly? I think it might have been bugged even. No, actually, 16 remaining, so 1,600. I think this is all right. But it definitely is. It's still high risk, high reward, in my opinion. I mean, if they pick up an M4, that's a free rifle for them on the UMPs. So definitely something to consider here, and that you want to make sure isn't given away. Drolsum is actually boosted up here just to play that safe kind of position for them not to be spotted. However, it feels like Septon already knows this, and he heard the boost happen, so should be aware of the fact that Drolsum is up there. Goes in for the first frag, and actually doesn't look up when I say that. Decides to stay in the corner. Forfa will be supporting him in that very scenario. They still know he's up there, so at this stage, coming out from main is probably not the best thing to do.
But they also know that the only two rifles that were saved, or sorry, two weapons that were saved are on the A side. This is an interesting gamble coming in from Norway, and it's working out perfectly. Both of the ones that were actually saved last round are went towards the A side, and the A side is exactly where the T is executed. And now it's the advantage for the CTs. This is a perfectly thought out plan by Norway, and it worked out wonders.
Yeah, it worked perfectly for them, and I think Denmark's kind of... well, Sirius is going to go down. That's the equalizer. And as I say that, Biff with a P250 is going to be... Is that even a B? Yeah, it is. Coming over towards CT together with Forfa. We'll just be waiting for this. And both of them are playing in the same spot as well, utilizing an AGE or anything here. Obviously, they ain't got it, but that's not something that Denmark knows at this stage, and they need to spread out. Krizer is just waiting for him. Is he going to get that frag? Yes, he will be going in for a first one. Forfa will be instantly replying, and he's got 97 HP at this stage. Lethal has to hit that headshot, and he will.
He didn't know. Did it. He went down. He didn't know there. His enemy was behind him, man. He got wrecked in the butt.
What the?
He got wrecked in the butthole. That's what happened there. Denmark 3 points for them. Norway just crawling into this round with a decent-ish purchase. Those are actually decent-ish enough. I don't know why he had to buy the full head armor as well. He could have gone well for a secondary flash or something else in his purchase, as he currently has $0. But he does go for the full head armor, a nade, and a flash. And right now, it doesn't look like they connected too much. There's 100 HP on the D side here, early off to the round, and a bit of an aggression happening towards mid. Sprays blindly through that smoke. Neither of the team connecting, but it will be a very, very slow-paced Denmark here, waiting for some sort of a push coming in from Norway. And Norway almost look like they want to get antsy enough to push in.
Yeah, I feel like Norway want to get that first information before something happens from Denmark, and it's not working too well for them either, because they know if they push too far, then initially Denmark, their main strat revolving this is just waiting that out, so it's not worth taking a risk like that. Drolsum is waiting as well. You've got Biff going in for a first one as they do go for the push. Oh, and Drolsum, he's up here. He's waiting for that opportunity to come in and backstab, but he chokes bullets. What is he doing? Bester with a frag on a Biff right there. Has to reinitialize his shot, but goes down instantly. That could have been a free triple frag, in my opinion. Beaster with a frag on a D-shot right there. Left alone on the B side. Bombs dropped. Has to go for it. It will be spotted out instantly by Sirius, who not only has that information, but spots him openly on the field.
He plays very seriously, dude.
Yeah, he does. Sirius playing seriously.
He does not joke around.
More serious than anyone else.
Yeah.
Sirius is the seriousest guy that's ever been. That there's ever been, yeah. Great weather, 48 beers, but no one to share them with. But Denmark is playing in King of Nordic, but at the same, a lot of buts.
But maybe that's what he's hinting towards. I've got 48 beers, but... maybe he's got butt lights.
Maybe he doesn't want... maybe he doesn't... Yeah.
Butt light?
Yeah.
Bud light.
But...
there we go. Thank you very much, Olaf. Much appreciated.
There we go.
Here comes the push.
Is he going to get it? Forfa with the frag on Arnold right there, and it's just going to be a mow down. Look at that.
Absolute wreckage there. Denmark didn't stand a chance. It's going to be Norway equalizing score is up right here and now. And with their economy in a bit of a rough spot, it should be 4-3 for Norway without any sort of hassle. Yes, indeed. It won't be a purchase coming out of Denmark this round here. Instead, they're going to opt to go in for a lesser chance. Just one player that upgraded his pistol, and not only that, but he bought armor as well. I know he's got 1,500 to work with for the next one. That's okay-ish, I guess, on the T side. Not the best, really, though, but what can you do? few more upgraded pistols, and here comes the push towards the mid-side area there. The bomb's going to be carried. No, actually, finally, it's going to be dropped back there to Amin. Hopefully, I was looking forward to that moment there. I was kind of hoping that they wouldn't carry it on towards mid. It's going to be DTJ that's going to have to carry this one like a true turret. But he misses a few of his shots and now runs out of bullets there. His teammate's going to be fast to refract there. Brosum finds himself 2 for it as well with 1. And here comes Forfa to forfeit the rounds for Denmark.
A very solid round on middle right there. Luckily, they had Forfa on the backup, and I love the positioning from Norway right here. Allows for them to come into middle if ever needed with a player from A. So, I mean, it's very standard play, obviously, because you need that backup player at the end of the day. But also, in terms of eventually needing crossfire whenever they're facing heavier weapons, that's going to be one of the key strats for them to make sure whoever wants to go towards vents can't go towards vents. Biff with the A4, patiently waiting for this to happen, but he will be going down instantly. Krazer will be initially refrag right there by Sirius, and he's going to go for another one. Might go for a third lethal.
Stops the madness.
Yeah, he does.
And good timing to do that, because the T's would have been absolutely wrecked if Lethal would have been allowed to do any more than... I'm sorry, if Lethal wouldn't have brought him down.
Looking at the backstab they've got, though, this should be it for the CT side. However, I feel like the 2 players on upper right now are giving it away a little bit. And and you can see that as well. Denmark, they're initially, as soon as they spot those 2 first players out on upper, they expect someone to come in from behind, and that's just what's going on right here. Forfa will be going in for the frag on Lethal. And Illa still has an idea. That's what's going to happen. Forfa will still go in for the second one. And a third one is going to come out on the side by Drolsum. Beautiful team play coming in. But and that's the type of approach I think they'll need against Denmark to win this on the CT side.
More aggressive, more violent, kind of surprise
from behind
attack. Maybe maybe the guy with the butts would help us out. And pushes from behind.
Who knows? I mean, it depends. I mean, he spelled obviously.
Buddy, listen. Just to reply to your tweet.
To your tit.
Yeah, just to reply to your tit. You're never alone when you watch King of Norway. We're a big fat freaking family, dude. There's a lot of people drinking at home, but the thing is, we're kind of drinking socially because we keep active in chat, we keep active on Twitter, we keep, it's all a big friendly fest. Just to call it out, you know what I mean?
Can you be socially drunk? Oh, Jesus.
You'd be socially drunk at home. That's the dilemma for 2017. And it looks like it's starting here.
Is it Vister or is it Aster is my question. It could be Aster.
Vaster.
That would be crazy.
He's got a vast knowledge of rivals.
Who knows? Sapton's got to go in for the frag on Biff right there, and it is a 3-on-5 situation. He might go in for another one. That could have saved the round for the CT side. The question is now, with these 2 last players remaining, could they try and surround the side? That AG is so perfect, and Lethal will be lethalized the heck out of here. Forfa, together with Drolsum, will be dealing some damage to the player who's standing inside of checkers. And in this 2-on-2 situation, it should be more than possible for the Norwegian side to take this one home. Forfa will be coming in at the right time to get the frag. However, goes down. Drolsum, luckily, is there together with him. Vister, with the AK-47, waiting for the player to come at him. Molotov's got to be landing. 84 HP remaining. Flashbang's got to be coming through. And another Molotov just to allow for him to get that time of defuse. 47 HP remaining on Aster as he misses out of the bullet. And Drolsum takes it home. Beautiful clutch coming in by these 2 last players.
That was sexy. That was very sexy by Drolsum there. The way he acted on the B-side by himself was absolutely irrefutably powerful. So there you go. That's got to be 6-3 for Norway indeed. As Denmark once again will have to use all their economy into this here round. And yeah, they don't have much left. 5 AKs though. Some utility to work with here. Not a lot of smokes, however. Only 3 of them, not 5. Septon and Chris instead opting to go for the HEs. And with those HEs, once again, not connecting too much, it seems. Now, with this early on kind of a battle, it does seem like Denmark's slow wait for those peaks coming in from Norway isn't very lucrative. So what I would like to see is a bit more of a dynamic Denmark. This is how they were able to win their rounds. With dynamic kind of performances, with surprises towards Norway's end. However, Norway also seemed to have woken up there. Drolsum has been hitting his shots constantly there. And Sirius as well as that. Sirius, however, is dinked down to 41 HP in this round, so he's going to have to fall away from his current position there. And it looks like the T's are heading in towards that B side. They seem to love that side of... it is their side of preference so far.
See how it goes for them. Biff is going to be going down instantly to Arnold, and Sirius is just waiting behind the smoke, utilizing the fact that he can shoot through that smoke without being spotted out. visibly, that is, on the map. He should be. Zepton will be taking him down, though, and luckily with that AK-47, he does now, giving them the 2-man advantage. This should be their map, what am I saying? Round. Pardon me for that. Forfa coming up on towards upper, and he's waiting himself. 2 Beaster with the frag on Drolsum in middle, not allowing for them to surround the site the way they did earlier. And I feel like Denmark really learned from their mistake right there.
Are you joking? A triple kill coming in from DTJ. Absolutely phenomenal performance to put his team at a slight advantage, but here comes Forfa as well with a nice frag. It's a 1v1 situation, but the bomb is taken away faster. It's going to be Visa that spots the diffuser and will be able to take him down as well.
That was
6-5 will be the end of this here round. Vista actually makes it all. Sorry, 6-4. 50 fan says in the meantime there, Volti. Will you teach me to dance like you? I need to prepare for my date with Paulina. Them sick moves, yo. Oh,
I fucking hate everybody.
You're gonna get burned, aren't you? You're gonna get burned. You kind of earned it.
I earned it.
Dancing like a dweeb in front of a webcam.
I earned it. The more you know, the more you know. I don't know. Anyways, or actually, I do know now.
Here we go. I'd like to swap for the A-side.
Yeah, let's see how this is going to be going for them now. There's only one player playing that A side, but they've got a quick rotation from short if need. And Forfa is here, and he's got to be the one to spot them out initially as they go for this push. Arnold will be the one to try and spot the players. Smoke's got to be coming over to buy some extra time for the CT side here. And Forfa, again, just trying to buy that information by flicking out a little bit back and forth from different areas of the very side. D-Chod utilizing a flashbang over towards middle to make sure his mate over there can survive through vents, but no one's in middle, and they get that information now. Moving over, D-Chod takes a more distant angle from the A side and actually plays it safer for the retake situation that they might be having here. But it's all depending really on if they can find out where the players are at, and it doesn't look like a Beaster's got to get a frag with 12 HP and Mac 10.
And a Mac 10.
Yeah, that's a burn.
Supreme indeed. Biff will be left alive for the moment there with his UMP. Long range, not going to happen too much for him there, but he does have a very weakened enemy. And that enemy's just toying with his food there. Nice shot connecting from DTJ through the box. However, it does not resume to a kill. And right now, here comes the retaliation from the teaser, finding a frag there by Zepton indeed to DTJ. Biff, in the meantime, returns one for himself, and here comes the attack. 2-pronged, one from a main, one committed from Car, and then Drillsome has no idea that there's someone on site there. He's going to be able to spot him now, and it's going to be Biff taken down low to 11 HP, but also Arnold is low as well. Oh, and Arnold is going to be got. He got, but the bomb won't be able to be defused, and well, there you go. Biff's going to be falling down with a bit of a ballerina pirouette. He will dramatically end the round there. It's going to be 6-5 for Denmark. Or, sorry, for Norway, rather.
I want Denmark. Got to stick with my home country. Sealness, and good for you, dude.
Good man, Seal.
Good for you. Don't forget to keep tweeting at us, ladies and gentlemen. It's hashtag King of Nordic. If you want to roast me even more, then please go ahead and do so. You have it right there. Hashtag King of Nordic. Communicate with the captains. No, that. Oh, he did the yeah.
Thing.
That was crazy. Arnold, that's a good one. So opening up with a first. And Norway, not only with one member tilted now, but with deficiency and utility, I was about to say, but actually no, Sirius can work that out. Anyways, Crisser is going to be going down together with Septon. A double frag so far with a P250, and they might as well just go for another one. That 5-7, I'm not doubting it. Actually, I do. Lethal is going to go in for the frag, and Sirius will be going down to Arnold as well right there. So 6-5, and you're looking at a 2-on-3 scenario for the CT side. That is turning into a 2-on-1, and Jesus freaking, I don't know, Christ. Is Drolsum? Did that just happen? He got 2 frags, and it's a 1-on-1 situation. Both of them.
Where the bomb is.
Yeah. If he could go, if he could go back, that would be crazy.
And Drolsum doesn't know this either. No, he rotated all the way.
Yeah.
So Lethal doesn't know that Drolsum doesn't know. Does that make sense? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about, and this buys so much time for Drolsum to figure out wherever Lethal is going to be going if he had the bomb, which he doesn't know either.
Yeah.
So
both of them are.
This is very confusing for both of the parts here.
Lethal has absolutely no clue.
And this is where a lot of the time it comes down to timing.
Yep, that's it. Who is going to be watching or seeing first?
Yeah, who you're seeing first, who's gonna stab who in the back,
or the first speaker.
Who's gonna be on what side, who's gonna be ready for that.
Drolsum doesn't have the HP, but then again, neither does Lethal. And Lethal also is gonna have to watch a CZ. If it's close range CZ, it's gonna be very, very damaging. But look,
and he knows that.
It will be Lethal going on towards the A side, so he should be at least getting a bomb plant out of the situation.
I feel like Lethal.
I feel like Drolsum right now should be actually going for a Saberoni. There's 5 seconds left in the round. The bomb will be planted. So now Drillsum, he will be picking up the op and just kind of backing off of it. He will allow Denmark to hit equaled up scores. What? Please tell me you're not going for attack with an op.
No, but it's all right. I think with an op, if you do spot the player out here, then that's
Lethal's not.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he knows that he's the amount of HP that he is. And this is where Drillsum, he's just looking for that frag. He said 75 in his hands. He's pushing up towards him, and this could be the throw really for him. Oh my God! In the back, hey, there you go. Lethal will be winning it. Perfect timing coming in, and 6-6. And that was again kind of a. And I feel you on that one. That should have been a save.
You feel me? Do I unbutton?
However,
again?
They do have enough to buy in this round as well, which is, I mean, it's understandable. But with utility and all of that jazz, then it would obviously have been better. Why is it so hard finding a team to see? Does anyone know any team I can test play for? Mountain.
Oh, that was a Pyramus. Mountain. What I can tell you is that you can sign up on forums. There's usually opens. Teams have teams have open positions all the time. So what you can do is, you can also use Reddit. You can start a new team of your own with equaled up rank amongst the team members. If you play a lot and you find good communications with one team member, you carry him through to the next game and so until you're on a full team. A full of 6 members would be something that Boogie would say in the presentation video, but no, just 5 people are going to be enough to start things off with. Don't worry about that.
Well, Sirius is going to go in for the frag on Vester right there, and it makes it a 3-on-4 situation. You're looking at DTJ, who's going to be spotting out another fragger right there. Is he going to get the frag? That was my question. Duel is on, but will be missing out on bullets, and that scout is going to do work in terms of damage, but not in getting the frag. Sirius goes down on the other side of the map as Arnold goes in for it with the op, moves over towards main, and as they try to get out here, they will be having a bit of a struggle. AG landing closer to them, and they know there's at least one player over towards short. However, they do not know of the last one above. Or actually, they do. Arnold is going to take him down, and DTJ will be falling down. However, do they know that the backup player is there as well, and the double play is going to be coming in? I don't think so. And as I say that, Biff will be firing bullets towards them as they try to pick up that bomb and move over towards main again. Or actually, they go back towards the A side. 29 seconds remaining. They could have afforded a back off, and you're already seeing how Biff is, or actually that's Drillsum, backing over towards middle to anti-rotate them in case they decided to back off. They didn't, however, and this only buys more time for the Danish side to place themselves at the best post-plant positions possible.
Place themselves at the best position. That's what you want to do. Here comes the counter push from the CTs. Will they make a do-do? No, they're pushing in. Flashings, rain. Here comes a shot from Arnold. With a 2 frag down and the round is won. It's gonna be Denmark 7 points, man.
Yeah, that's a good one. Woo!
Yeah, baby.
No, why did we get that should have been an applause. That should have been the crowd and everything.
Don't worry, Volty. That's just
that was lit. That was lit.
Hey, that was lit off.
That's pretty good.
Thank you.
That is pretty good. That is.
We tried.
Another one. Not another one. not right now. Please, no. Don't make us. Arnold will get that shot again. Really? Was that him?
Crap, yeah.
Are you kidding me? Anyways, so getting a first shot like that will probably set some fuel to the flames on the CT side. They'll be getting 2 though with the UMP, so a good amount of that cash money AP if you can put it that way. Septon with a frag as well, just to equalize the 3-on-3 situation. 4-5 setting. What? Are you kidding me? 4-5.
How did that happen, dude? What the crap? What is Denmark doing right now? They're like all over the shop. How did they not see what just went down? Are you okay, Bull?
That was that was the weirdest thing I've seen in Counter-Strike for a really long time. How did they not check that spot? They flashed it out.
They looked at him, and then
he
they
looked at
away.
them.
Yeah.
And he got them both with a UMP.
Yes.
Fuck out of here now. Septon, AGs, and flashbangs from him, failing I don't know, miserably. He's just waiting for people to come at him, make it a 1-on-1 situation each and every time.
They need their team captain right now to come in, step in, and kind of just refocus their attention.
I feel
right
like
now,
they're falling into the confidence trap.
No, I don't know. Denmark seem a bit too lofty right now. A bit too.
But you can see here.
Look at this. All right, let's check this out.
Let's analyze this. Flashbangs come in.
4 of us flashed. He doesn't know that there's 2 people coming in. Quizzer actually looks at.
He looks at him.
Yeah.
So that's really weird.
He looks toxic, but he looks all the way to the left there and somehow misses the freaking CT in his face.
I think Forfa stood so still.
What the crap?
That he thought it was like a part of the map. Like it's a prop or something.
No,
I don't know. That must have been.
It's a prank, bro.
Everyone's
don't even
human,
worry.
so that's weird. It's still.
I'm
Anyway.
only human. After all, don't put the blame on me.
Well, Forfa is not going to do the same thing this time. He's going to be moving over with, it must have been from the T side right there. However, they won that round, did they? You're right.
Yeah.
No, they didn't.
No.
Pardon me, Norway did. And now they're playing with Deagles, so the AK-47s has to do work in terms of getting the entries, but then the Deagles can do theirs. Actually, pardon me for that again, Krizer will be going in for the entry. Drolsum will be going in for not only one, going in for two, going in for three, fighting for that fourth, and will be taking it home lethal. Going down makes it 8-7. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be back in a few. Yeah, that is pretty good.
Yeah,
We're going to be back in a
pretty
few with the rest of the game. Stay tuned for that.
Do you play Counter-Strike together with 5 other people? Do you guys think you're pretty good? Well, then you should definitely sign your team up for King of Nordic. How, you ask? Well, if you're from Denmark, esport.dk. From Finland, csgofinland.fi. From Norway, gamer.no. From Sweden, publiclear.se. And finally, if you're from Iceland, esports.is. We wish your team the best of luck and hope to see you battling it out against your Nordic brethren in the next show.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Norway versus Denmark. This is me, Valty, speaking together with my main man, myth and legend, Boogie. What's up?
Yeah, it's all good, baby. It's all good.
It's all good. So, if you didn't know, you can tweet at us and ask us questions. Not only us, but Joe and Riemann, who is here from Logitech as well, is going to sit on the couch and answer your questions. And he told us...
He's such a chill guy.
Yeah,
dude.
he is.
Such a chill dude.
And
I love him.
He's fucking awesome. He is.
And
so,
he always brings up goodies. I love that about him. I believe Stream loves him too. Just
so if you have any questions, and he said...
Every single time. Like this time he brought a fucking Artemis Snow. G933, you know how cool the headset is? You know how cool it looks when you put it on you?
No, because I haven't put it on me because it's so rare, apparently.
Taris, my buddy, has one, and I put it on. I was like, yeah, I want one of those now. I'm a freaking horror for it, dude. It's amazing.
So, yeah, obviously, he's here. And if you have any questions about any Logitech products, he told us he'll answer it.
Yeah.
Even if it's criticism, I think he said. So
he will. Yeah.
He's
an
really
open
good.
dude. He'll accept. If it's constructive, not constructive, if it's something like a valid point, then he's going to address it. Don't worry about it. So do not shy away from sending in your tweets using hashtag King of Nordic.
Obviously, you can tweet at us as well. What's our Twitters?
Well, our Twitters are Pappaboogie with 2 P's, PAPPABOOGIE. There you go. That's my one. And my mate here, Volty. He's that Volty the dinosaur. No, I'm just kidding. Volty the King.
Yeah, so if you want to hit me up, just go ahead and do so. It's at Volty the King. But Volty the Kid, that would be fun, actually. That would be good. That would be a cool name.
Yeah.
Still waiting to get verified, not only on Twitter but Twitch. So hit me up if anyone from Twitch or Twitter is watching this. That's my goal in life, by the way, is to get. I can die happy when I'm verified on Twitter or Twitch.
Oh well, let's hope you don't die.
let's hope you don't get verified because people. Or actually, I think many people now wants me verified.
My enemy don't like me.
Yeah, Arnold. with the USP waiting for a push here.
And
And
look at
that's
this,
what,
five members out of Denmark have armor. No diffuses in their hands. So they're not going to be going for retakes. And if they do, they're going to have to be quite fast ones.
And, I mean, again, it shows us that they really want to prevent that push.
Really want.
Yeah, they don't want to get...
So tell
they
me
don't
what
want to
you
get
want.
into what you really, really want.
I want to.
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 Zigga, zigga, zigga. Want a sick round. Let's see if that's going to be able to happen. Indeed, Norway are at the helm on the T side, trying to make their push concerted from various angles there. They want to make a bit of noise towards the B side, but look at the bomb. It's currently sitting safely close to truck. Truck and T-spawn, of course. Interesting strat here from Norway. I wonder what they were trying to do here.
I feel like they want to utilize your mobility to the absolute maximum, but they don't really want to push it just yet. They want to wait for a first frag to happen, and Arnold could be the one to take that one home instead. Actually, on middle, they've got plenty of people as well, so this is where the information on B is going to be given away. Now, Forfa is going to be going in for a first one, going in for the second one, and they will be utilizing the mobility on specifically the mobile weapon, Tech 9. Glock's going to be coming in on lethal, and Septum with a headshot on DTJ right there. Could be going in for another one, and that's just what they need to make it a 3-on-2 situation before they can go in for this push, and they're giving it away for them, but Forfa is there. He's out. He's a monster right now.
You
Going
sick
in
Forfa. Absolutely dominating. Beautiful shots coming out from him. Absolutely beautiful. Vistar won't be even allowed to get one. He's going to get dinged down and lose himself in the music. In the moment, you want it to see a 9-7 on the scoreboard.
Scoreboard.
Scoreboard. There you go.
Scooby-Doo.
Force back coming in here from Denmark as well as you expected it, indeed. It will be Arnold that doesn't hold on to his cash at the very last second. I thought he's going to be holding on to his cash for an op. You know, considering that the next one's going to be an eco deal as this one. But no, he doesn't. Here comes the scout though from DTJ. It's going to be a fast push towards the mid side there, but he's going to be headshot at Crizzer, and then really finding a good shot onto Lethal as well, who's down to 29 HP. He's going to be getting that teammate help. Bit of support there from the Z-Connect area. Will be able to make it out. Well, he's actually sticking around to find the frag back onto DTJ. That's a good moment for him. It's a 3v4 situation, and now the CTs will be able to hold the T's at bay for a bit longer there. Look at this. Norway are not playing as aggressively anymore. They've got their initial frags because the refrags came in, though. They kind of slow their pace.
Well, it's limiting Norway's opportunities here, obviously, but then again, it is giving them a lot of opportunity as well because they do have that one-man advantage. If they push with full power onto any site, they will have
and
it, obviously. Yeah, and firepower. Yeah. So look at this. Denmark leaving the A side all open will be allowing Norway to get in here, and they'll get the post-plant positions. Luckily enough, unless Bester can actually prevent this from happening, he could be doing so. The Deagle's got to be coming in, but missing out on 2 bullets is going to expose his position, and this is only given Denmark Norway another advantage right here.
Yeah, I'm just kind of hoping for a V-Star to connect, but he doesn't. No connections as of yet. 2 players left alive on the CT side. As you can see there, both of them have armor. So they should be quite dominating. Not dominating, but quite worthy opponents. However, they're not going in for the frags. They would rather hope for some exits. With both of them actually hanging around towards the same kind of position. And with the T's knowing exactly where they are. The only reason why they would go for it is for a bit of a hunt. And look at this. The hunt's coming in from Drolsom, and he's actually finding one of them. Spots the second one as well. We'll be able to get the shot on him. Well, Drolsom swaps for the knife. No, actually didn't spot the position of Zepton, and Zepton is now allowed to get a frag before he gets taken down by Biff. Ended around, and that's going to be it. Norway go up 10 rounds against the 7 of Denmark. It's a good moment right now if you're from Norway, because they're really showing some quality.
This is beautiful. Look at the investment from them. They're going with the Mac and they're going with the UMP just to make sure they can abuse that the situation to the maximum, try and exploit and get that extra money. That's just what they're doing. So the AK-47s here are probably going to be a little bit further back, or actually, there you have it. The Mac 10 is going to go in for 3-4 frags, even going in for the 5th. What is going on? They're just giving it away. That stack went down instantly. Jesus Christ! 11-7. 7-11. I don't even know what the fuck happened. That was crazy. Sorry for the language, ladies and gentlemen, but that was a crazy push by that MAC-10. And look at how much money that generated for just that one individual.
Yeah. DTJ is now able to buy himself an op and full utility, full armor, and have 1750
and
left.
a deagle, by the way, just point that out.
Yeah, just for the lulz, you know what I mean? Like, why the heck not? He's got so much money right now. 11-7 in Denmark now on a purchase round. They are going for some utility, not a lot. They've used some, mid on A, and I believe a smoke was dropped on the B side there as well. But still, they will have to withstand the push, and it's not even 1 minute and 25 before the smokes dissipate, so they're going to be very, very careful now on their treads, how they walk on. DTJ is holding on to a passive angle onto A main, and it does look like the CTs don't want to press that too hard at the moment now. They're keeping themselves a bit safe there. Zepton is expecting some sort of a contact coming in towards A main. And watching the bomb and where it's kind of directing itself towards, it might be closer to the B side, the A side. That's unless, of course, Sirius and his teammate Drollesum can find some frags over there on B. But now they're going to be smoking and mollying. Mollying and smoking, firing and spraying. Needing and hoping, but nothing comes through. So, 48 seconds, and now it's going to be Norway that actually have to do something because they have no real estate. They've got no man advantage. They need to make something happen here.
This is where, I mean, just patiently waiting it out a lot of the time is obviously it's going to give you something. It's going to give you, well, the confidence of knowing that Denmark isn't going to be pushing. And in the future rounds, then, well, if they're not going to push, we can push instantly instead and come in with an element of surprise in that sense. Forfuz's got to be going in for the first one. Septon's got to be going down. Bister will be repositioning himself, but goes down instantly to Drollesum, who's ready for that biff with another one, and they just wipe that side instantly.
What an entrance on the A side there. Lidl has absolutely no choice but to back off as well with his teammate there, Arnolder. They're going straight in for the save. And now Norway's economy is so good that they will allow themselves not only to put this rotate member to go in for the hunt, but actually his position is going to be quite important. Oh, no, it's not. Arnolder and his teammate will be going slow now. So they won't be hurt. And if Lidl drops from his position, he will be noticed. Actually, no, Sirius is a bit far away now at this moment in time, so it's not too bad all in all together. But still, Denmark won't be able to do too much because their money isn't there. They have loaned a bit more that they can chew, and look at this. They're going to be going in down for another round. 12 points for Norway, and they're getting so close to Sweden that they can freaking smell it.
Well,
what are you smelling?
I'm smelling your fart.
What?
Your fart. You farted earlier. It's not nice.
I did.
Dad.
What?
For real. Can you stop
I'm
farting
sorry,
all the fucking time?
I'm old and my muscles aren't as strong as they used to be.
So you can't keep it in. Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying I'd rather keep it out.
that was perfect. That was perfect.
Yeah.
DTJ will be coming in towards a B lobby. Instantly getting the frag. He was shot down at 24 HP and allowed to almost get another one. He probably
I love his trigger discipline.
Yeah.
I wanted to go for that op shot, the second one here, but he didn't. Love it. Absolutely.
He let Drollesum. He knows that Drollesum is hungry for a frag, so why not? You know, it's.
He knows he's good with the frags. Yeah.
And here we go. He's got to push out to the side. Yeah, he might be backstabbed here. This could be perfect for Zepton. Going in for it, giving away that information though. Now he knows, and DTJ giving that one away.
Oh, bit in the open there. Drollesum falls down. It's going to be Zepton that finds him in the end though, and that's good because they're able to pick up some guns from that bit of a duel. Now Zepton grabs the op, and Bogdan's low comes into fruition. As the rotate from Norway happens, 3v3 situation, and the bomb's going to be planted on the A side there. 2 of the 3 CTs now have armor, but one of them is actually dinked down to 2 HP, so it's going to be a dangerous situation. If they choose to retake, indeed, they don't have a defuse, so if they do retake, it's going to have to happen quite fast. If there's no frag in the next 5 to 10 seconds, they're going to have to back off, or they will be facing a very, very bad economy for the next round.
Look at the way Norway stands as well. They're not allowing anyone to get into the side. They have
bit of a crossfire.
Yeah, they have a good crossfire and a backup crossfire for me.
Aim.
Yeah, serious.
Yeah, they're making it work really nicely. There's Zepton 2 HP, not a chance in the world.
He knows, and he's got an op as well. So
yeah, exactly. He's going to be going for the Saver-Rooney. Saver-Rooney's going to be happening there. Norway will be going 30 points in Denmark. Now we'll have money to purchase, but not a fantastic situation.
But what was so good about that round from Norway in the post-plan scenario was that, wait, before I say anything.
No, he's right.
So, the thing about Norway right there is they had an
opportunity.
What?
Right there.
Yeah, right there.
I love it when you did the right there.
Is they had a double setup because they had a crossfire, not only a crossfire, but they had one player inside of main as well, just hiding to make sure that if the player on forklift went down, he could just walk out into the field and they'd win.
You hear that? The impending doom.
Doomsday is here, ladies and gentlemen.
Doomsday is here. And it's hitting us hard. If you're from Denmark, you need to withstand Norway. I'm just kidding. I'm just playing with a spring here in my mouth. I'm just kind of sounding
shit.
Gloomy, doomy. Wow, okay, Zepton heard me. but not for long, it seems.
DTJ is
Dude,
always
he's,
ready.
He's on the money with his op right now.
Yep.
Absolutely insane. Look at this beautiful stuff. Left a lane, havoc wherever he goes, and he's by himself on towards the B side. And now he's going to be pulling in some sort of no, not yet pulling in a rotate. Arnold there seems to have things on under
They know that's a
there.
fake now though because they spotted him.
There you go. And now here comes the push towards the A side. It's going to be Nordic once again trying to attack in there, but they got plenty of time left if they want to rotate, if they should choose so, but they wouldn't. And then Forfeit comes in with 2 nice frags. There's serious help him out as well. Krizer the only one fragging for his team, but now he's going to be low in a 1v3 situation. It's going to be Krizer that pushes through the smoke now. Bit of a dangerous positioning where he chose to be right now. Oh, no
shit.
Scope headshot. But Sirius brings him to nothing. There's going to be 14 points for Norway. Getting so close to Sweden. That
The thing about Denmark...
they can really, really see it right now.
Yeah, and the thing about Denmark right there is they really need to adjust to that mirage method, is what I call it. Is as soon as smokes start landing over the side, that doesn't allow for you on the very back of the side to spot enemies as they push, is you need to push through those smokes or be close by in the closer distances to take them out and not allow for them to, for example, jump up on the forklift. And what a fucking shot is that. Krizer is so tilt. He legs some 29 HP remaining. Well,
man,
what?
Krizer's
You know what I'm going to do? Serious?
Rage quit.
That's a rage quit.
That's what I do.
And it's 4-5 right now. The Norwegian side spotting out another player inside of Vent's room. They're waiting for that player to just run out into the field, I feel. Drolsum will be checking it out and getting...
Hey,
oh, actually
what's
not. Arnold with a UMP taking the frag home and makes it a 4-4. Equalizer comes in. Sirius is waiting again. And they know that op is there, so taking the risk isn't worth it.
I don't like that he's not peeking out with his knife, though. It's a bit of a dangerous situation. Of course, the UMP's light.
Oh, that was close, and now he's allowed to. No, actually...
nope.
Readdressing the shot and hits it. Arnold will be going down. Now we're 3-on-3 situation on the other side of the map. We got Vster going in for the frag on DTJ right there. And a lot of SMG frags, which equals a lot of money for them. Not only that, but with a win on that, I mean, they can get stuff going. And I'm going to pull someone's finger here.
Wait, no, I just realized we're live.
Yeah,
don't
that
pull
doesn't... That, we shouldn't. Yeah. Anyways, Biff... He's got to go in for the frag on lethal right there, Vster, with another one on Forfa for middle. This is where serious, look at this. This is serious plays coming in, if anything, right? He comes out on the B side, and you notice as well, this is all clean. I can anti-rotate them from here and come in from behind, but he has to be quick on doing so as well, because if Biff screws this up,
There he goes. Zepton will be able to take him down. And on the last player remaining alive, there's going to be Biff with 40 HP. Chance to dream.
Spotted.
Now, the CTs do not have any HEs to throw in and take Biff down with a nice little Kobe. So they're going to have to go in together and push. And like that, beautiful ballet that they show right there. A beautiful dance of death. And then Biff comes out under. And then here comes Denmark with 8 points, but will it be enough? Will this
Can we look at the money situation?
The start of the momentum that they need. Yeah, let's have a look at the money there.
Yeah, look at that.
They're looking good with the money, but they still need a heck of a lot to take the money away from Norway.
Look at Denmark, though. I mean, the fact that they did play, I mean, Vster, for example, with the MP9 gathering so much money by himself. Not only that, but the UMP from, was it Arnold, was it?
Yeah.
In the corner right there is giving them a lot of opportunity to go on the heavier weapons, and they do go for the double off setup right here, which might be a high risk, but also a high reward.
Yeah.
So
first time I see it from Denmark this game.
Let's take a look at this. Arnold positioning openly to see if he can get a frag, misses out on it, and is now exposed. The AK-47 should be able to take him out easily, and he will be going down. The B side being all wiped out at this stage. Needing some sort of support quickly or a quick retake. However, the CT side does have a lot on the line here as well. So
yeah, Norway learned that Denmark don't like to put a lot of people on towards the B side. They're more focused to get this towards A and playing for retakes. But the retakes are actually quite good. As you can see here, Zepton opens things up nicely with a Kobe nade. And this gives him a chance to actually enter in. It's a 4v4 situation. What do you think, your Voltaire? Are they going to be going in for it? Well, I don't know about that because Drolson finds himself a nice little frag.
I mean, 3-on-4 situation, it would be if they potentially could get a frag here. They've got a death kit, so it's not out of the picture for them to make it happen, but they will be going down one by one. And this is where issues are going to be happening. And this is one of the things, when I was back in the days, when pardon us for not talking about it, but what I was going to say about this round is, I was coaching a team called Global Squad for the longest amount of time, and that was one of the issues that they had, especially on cash, is they didn't know how to surround the site. As soon as they had a stack over towards the A site, no one took control over middle because they thought they were going to be anti-rotated, thinking, well, there might be a player here getting me off guard or catching me from behind, and it wasn't worth the risk, they thought. Finally some Mission Impossible.
Yes. I love this.
And it's all about surrounding the B-side. That's one of the key things on this map, believe it or not. Or actually, it makes sense. It makes more than sense, to be honest. Biff and the gang are going to be getting out into the field. Krizer will be opening up with one. Could be going in for another one, but will be instantly shut down by DTG right there. Biff, together with him, getting these frags, makes it a 4-on-2 situation. And then going in for the plant, you've got these two players from CT, again, not surrounding the site, falling into the same mistake. What can you do?
Well, it's a 2v4 situation, and what you can do is hope for the best right now. It's going to be Arnold trying to find his shot there, but he's not connecting his teammate, though, does Zepton finding himself one frag before he goes down, and it's going to be GG for Norway. Good performance out of them. Absolutely beautiful game style, and they're one step away closer to being kings of Nordic this here night. It's a beautiful Friday night here in Stockholm, and I'm very, very happy that we're both here to bring it to you. All right, we're doing this. All right.
Yeah, no, I'm never doing hand things again ever on stream after that.
Let's do it.
Or if you don't fuck it up this time.
What? Oh.
So we're gonna do what you did now, just to make sure. I want to make sure we're doing what.
All right. So bad example. Let's
do. Good.
So how was it good?
But it was still cringe because now we planned it. No. Oh, you fucked me.
Why would you do that? That was bad. I've never done this. All right, anyways. Ladies and gents, it's been a fantastic match, and we've been very, very happy to tell you. As we were telling you, it's absolutely beautiful weather here in Stockholm. It's going to be great weather in Uppsala too. We're not going to know too much about it because we're going to be all day long stuck inside a booth casting Brady for you. So tune into King of Nordic to find out what's going down, what's good in the hood, as Wolty would put it.
And obviously, if you are at Birdie, swing by, say hello, say hi.
If you're a swinger.
And you can meet big players as well. And streamers, by the way. Planet Odd has a stream team playing in the tournament, if I'm not mistaken. So if you want autographs or anything, pictures, I recommend going to Uppsala Birdie and check it out. Not only that, if you want to ask us any questions or you want any questions in the couch here any second, I suggest you go and hashtag King of Nordic. It's going to be here on the screen, I believe. It will be featured on the stream, your question, and he'll answer it probably. So there you have it, hashtag King of Nordic. Don't forget to follow us at King of Nordic on Twitter as well, and check us out on Facebook. We got a Facebook giveaway going on at the very time.
At the very top.
At the very top.
Wow.
And not only that, follow us personally up on Twitter. It's at Papa Boogie with a double P in the middle of that. And at Vaulty the King if you want to follow me up. And you have our handles down here beneath us as well. Not much more to say, but Coleman, over to you.
Yeah, he's going to have plenty of words for it. Don't worry. Coleman finds always something to talk about.
He's so cute. He's so...
Yap. Basically, it was absolutely insane.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
I don't even know what was
We
going
have
on
missed
here.
you, Norway.
But yeah,
Good job again tonight. I'm proud of you. You know, we have more than just the usual suspects sitting on the couch right now. We also have these guys.
We're having a conversation.
Seriously, what the fuck is going on with this? There we have it. There, yeah. There we have it.
And he rubbed it too. Why did you rub it, man?
Yeah.
Now it feels like a party.
It was much
around here.
needed.
It was much needed.
Yeah.
Needed.
You look how happy he is now. He's gonna be so. He was just yelling. He wanted to get his hype on. He was gonna get his hype on for the next game.
I feel naked.
You want to try this now, Joan? See what the fuzz is about?
What if
Do
Logitech
you
would come
feel
out with
fuzzy
a spinner?
inside?
How would
I don't know.
it be? Like, would it be RGB? Johan.
I mean, imagine if you're a smoker, you're quitting smoking.
He's seen it. Look at
Yeah,
it.
well, you heard me talking about that. Yeah, it makes sense. I can see you having this. I'm really not sure. But well, yeah.
Jug the clouds.
I
But
really
Johan,
don't get
What
it.
if Logitech would come out with an actual spinner? Would it be like an RGB
Yeah.
3.0 gigahertz kind of?
You know,
wireless spinner?
I wouldn't say that it would be the best widget spinner in the world.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that, or what is it called?
But do you have no
Fidget,
faith?
fidget. But I'm not
Maybe
saying
they can
that.
play the desktop widget.
Yes or no? Yeah, well, that would be awesome.
Business idea, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. Well. No, I don't get it. I don't get it. You get it back. You can take that and
We'll miss you guys.
Yeah.
Old people. Old people.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, now that
that was weird.
Now that the peace is back, we can relax again.
Yeah.
Serenity in our hearts and our minds,
Yeah.
and our souls.
Serenity. Yeah. I think that I made it weird with. Yeah. Well. It was
late
worth
now.
It was good. It was
worth it.
It was good. That's what everyone wanted to see.
Yeah, I know. Was it just me, right?
I wanted to. I wasn't gonna
Yeah.
go there.
You know you wanted to see that.
I just listen, you know.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Okay.
Voice,
Yep.
yeah.
Well, guys, hashtag King of Nordic. Please let us know if we're behaving terribly, just perfectly,
Send
in the
us some
worst way, the best
questions.
way. Yeah,
We haven't got.
After that bit, I'm not sure if we want them sending questions because most likely they're gonna say, never bring that guy on the show again.
that remains to be seen. We need a tweet. We need
Yeah.
to see you.
Yeah, fair enough.
I
Tell them to
saw
stop.
someone was out
Yeah.
there drinking
Or continue.
beers. You know, good luck with those. I haven't seen so much action. I'd like to see some more.
No questions. One question
yeah.
for Volty, I think.
Oh.
I do have a little comment.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone notice anything about these outfits right now?
Oh yeah.
This is a coincidence.
Yep. So matching Vans, and we have a Van shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Angry Donald Duck. Angry Donald Duck.
You know, actually, I was thinking, do you think Donald Duck would be awesome at CS:GO?
I think that pretty much anyone that plays CS:GO is Donald Duck.
What?
Because if you think of Donald Duck's character, he's happy but angry.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Yeah, but in the same time, you know, I don't see Donald Duck being the AVP'er because he doesn't have he's gonna be the guy rushing in, really aggressive, just pushing shit out of it with his AK or you know, really being the aggressive guy, just flashing or smoking, just running through the smoke, just kicking ass. Where I see actually Mickey Mouse being more of a strategic AVP'er. And
Goofy's just
Goofy.
a wild.
Yeah, he's a wild card.
wild
You don't know.
card.
He's like the flex player. You never know what he's gonna be playing. He's gonna be really. I could see him like a somewhat a rifle guy, but not really sure. Who else is gonna play? You have Mickey Mouse. You need 5 guys.
Well, there's
yeah?
Minnie.
Minimum.
Yeah, but yeah, of
Minnie's
course,
gotta
yeah,
be on the team.
but what's her role? Is it somewhat of a similar thing as Donald, as Mickey?
Who?
Minnie and Mickey. Is it like they can switch?
I think that their team, they work well together.
Yeah, so
you
you
know?
have Goofy and Donald running in, really, you know, getting the aggression on, and you have these guys really backing them up.
Yeah,
I can see that happening.
And then maybe, am I getting out? No, Sylvester maybe, or
Sylvester.
Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote. Who else could
Dude,
be
you
on
can't
the
go from Warner Brothers to Disney from Warner Brothers.
Yeah, I knew I was crossing a boundary there.
Yeah, and it's like saying that you're not gonna.
Dale.
Yeah, Scrooge McDuck. He's gonna be crazy. Scrooge gonna be
there we go.
crazy. Yeah, because you know he's the guy who never dies, and he always has money. He can always buy in. That's gonna be Scrooge. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Yeah. So
Let's see it happen. Who would you say is should be involved in
which
the team?
Disney characters would you bring into your team? I want to have an answer on that question. That would be awesome to understand.
Tweet us your setup.
Tweet us your setup.
And please say why.
You can break the barrier and go Warner Brothers as well. Just saying. I'm interested in that. You know, this started the conversation, but we can go further. Start with Disney,
But
please.
judging from the pattern, I think he would be banned for being toxic.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be toxic.
He's gonna
Oh
be
yeah.
toxic as fuck, and he's gonna get banned.
Yep. I just
So we need
realized
to
the same
replace
here. Yeah. See, we need to have we need to have the coach to be able to go in and step in. Who's gonna be the coach?
Ooh.
That's more tricky. Who's? I don't know what you call in English. The guy inventing everything in DuckTales.
Oh.
Uppfinnar-Jocke, he's called in Swedish. I don't know what it's in English.
In DuckTales, like the big bear guy?
Yeah, no, he's
No.
inventing stuff.
He's I think
I don't know.
Big.
I can't think of him.
He's inventing everything. Not sure if he's the coach. I think he might be. Anyhow,
Yes, if you know.
Yeah.
If you know that, if you know his name,
Yeah, tweet us the name.
Yeah.
Google it.
Google it, please.
I see the producer already doing that.
You guys. Oh, Coleman, where's the Kiwi dance game? Oh, you know the Kiwi is probably not here. If I had to guess, I don't think he's here. I have
Of
not seen him.
course.
I think he's up at Birdie.
Yeah,
I
because
had
he's
to-
our Instagram hero.
Yeah.
So of
So
course
we
he's
just
at
got the
Birdie.
answer. What's his name?
Gyro Gearloose.
Gyro
Gearloose.
Gearloose, okay.
Everything sounds
Never
strange
heard.
in
Yeah,
English.
it's so strange.
Growing up with the
sounds
names.
weird. Yeah, that sounds weird.
Yeah, fair enough.
But that guy.
Yeah, so
That guy.
most likely he's the strategic coach that steps in when Donald gets banned. Yeah, okay, so let's drop this bit.
If you
We're
were
not getting anywhere.
theoretically to join, you could theoretically name yourselves. Okay. You could theoretically give yourselves any names you wanted, and this is how you would join this contest.
Do you play Counter-Strike together with 5 other people? Do you guys think you're pretty good? Well, then you should definitely sign your team up for King of Nordic. How, you ask? Well, if you're from Denmark, esport.dk. From Finland, csgofinland.fi. From Norway, gamer.no. From Sweden, publiclear.se. And finally, if you're from Iceland, esports.is. We wish your team the best of luck and hope to see you battling it out against your Nordic brethren in the next show.
So I hope you have plans on joining. You and all your friends and any.
And Donald Duck should join.
And Donald Duck,
Yeah, your
please
setup.
join. And Giro Goose or whatever your name is.
Well,
Something like
Whatever.
that, you know? We have another competition as well, the Fade Case Tournament. Next qualifying round is on the 5th and 6th of June.
More info on our Facebook page.
Check it out, because
Go there.
why not?
Yes.
yeah. Everybody wants to win a knife, a fade knife.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
I mean, they're pretty rad.
Yeah.
One of... I don't know if I should be addressing this.
What?
One of the people here accidentally cut themselves with one last week. He's totally okay. Everything's all right. Nothing, but they are sharp.
He is safe and sound now.
So we got a comment, and I just must say many thanks, Lani. Great to get that feedback. You know, speaking on behalf of Logitech, but also my personal view, we will always be where esport is. So thanks for your comment. If you have any questions, just send it also. You just said
I
it.
have a question why
Okay,
you don't
you-
have a question.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Because I'm sure there's something strange going on here that we aren't seeing.
Oh,
No. But, you know, while we're on the subject of talking about Logitech, ta-da, we should do another raffle.
Yes, we should.
ooh.
Another.
Yeah, so this is actually the same headset that you can win on Facebook tonight. So the G933 Artemis Spectrum Snow, the limited edition that's soon to be off market. So if you want this white limited version, you just write exclamation point raffle. As you can see, whoops, over there. Yep,
There it is.
yeah.
Go get it,
So we're gonna
guys.
announce the winner.
Spam the chat.
Yep.
2 sets of headphones tonight.
Yep.
Yes.
You're Santa Claus.
Yeah. So next time I join, it should actually not say business manager Lodge. It should be like
Santa Claus.
Gear
I
Santa.
like that.
I think that sounds.
That sounds good.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
Maybe you should change your business card as well.
It's
Gear Santa.
it's funny while I'm talking about this, mentioning me being Gear Santa, I can just hear the text, or I can feel the text coming in from my cell phone. Most likely my manager getting pissed off by me giving away free stuff. So
Free stuff!
So if you're watching this, tune out.
Well, you mentioned before that we do some pretty dank shit here. And
Okay.
we do actually have a little thing prepared for you.
Yeah.
That
You're
just
not going to
now.
watch the Gladiators then?
Hopefully not.
Okay, cool.
If you ask me, I would rather.
I just said.
The problem is, again, the wife, or
The wife.
the wife. Yes, the problem.
The wife. The wife.
I just know that.
The wife. The wife.
The wife. Yes, the problem.
The wife. The wife.
Or
He's gonna loop when I said that and make a fucking song out of it or something.
Awesome.
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
I hope that she saw that. The wife.
Or the problem.
The wife. Well,
Which
Yeah.
shifted.
that was great. Max did really well. I thought, in that short of a period of time, that was a respectable clip.
Well,
I know.
to be honest, that's one of the risks by participating in this specific show. You never know what's gonna happen.
live. No take
It
backs.
is live. The problem is that there's some really fucking skilled people in this production, being able to sort that within an hour. So yeah,
Twisted.
and there you
Literally.
yeah.
Everybody's.
Yeah, it's I can see the guy now. He comes into the studio. He's smiling over there.
He's expecting
bro.
friendship. He expects everything's gonna be okay. Oh look,
Here he is,
and he's happy with himself. Oh, he's happy with
Fantastic.
himself.
No.
Magical edit goblin.
Love it.
I hope you're proud of him.
Well,
I am.
You and
I'm really proud. That was beautiful.
it was actually. I was I have nothing. I don't know what to say about that bit.
Now
It was
you're
awesome.
stuck on the internet forever.
Oh yeah.
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 It's true. Documented.
Yeah.
Archived.
But cool. Let's hold the cue cards.
Continue.
No, it was good. Thank you, Max, for that.
Let's talk about
honorable
something
mention.
you
Yeah.
do know about.
Okay. Yeah.
The Logitech gear.
Yeah.
What is your favorite piece of Logitech gear, Mr. Santa?
Well, it all depends, I would say that my favorite piece right now is actually our wireless mouse that we had a raffle on Facebook last week, which is the G900. It's just because, to me, it's not that of course I am a tech enthusiast, so I do love the technology behind it. But to be honest, playing wireless, once you get accustomed to it, and not having to use these mouse bungees and stuff like that, I just love it. It's a fantastic product. So I would say that my favorite product is currently the G900. Yeah.
That or your upcoming spinner widget, right?
Oh, right.
Yeah, between those two.
Yeah. So Spidget winners, widget with the finger with blood.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Yeah. So no, not my cup of tea. It really wasn't. But I did try it.
I'd like to try the mouse. I haven't had the opportunity.
Yeah,
but
same here.
Yeah, I think I'll.
So
I'll give
that
it a shot. Was that the one that you were just playing with your computer?
No. I actually forgot mine in the office, which was kind of sad. But no, what I do recommend you to do is next time we have a raffle on this show, you should participate in that one, so you have a chance.
Oh, my phone's not on me. Oh.
Yeah, well, we don't have it tonight, but and I would say that to me, in general, wireless is the future. In anything,
agree.
that it's kind of interesting because gamers in general, I would say, it's kind of conservative. But if you look on the other side of gaming, if you go to console gaming, again now cursing in the church, so to say, wireless is kind of standard. Look back in PlayStation 2, everybody was using these DualShock that had a cord connected. But now everybody's, it's having a cord, it's considered to be really bad. Nobody uses it. So if you have good enough technology, why not use it on PC side also? Because clearly a lot of people don't want to have the mouse as a factor. That's why they use mouse bungees. That is why I love it. I don't want to have the cord. The small amount per week that I need to play or use it connected to cord just to recharge it, not very fond of it. You grow used to it. Yeah.
Cool.
I know that they either did or are about to release wireless Nintendo 64 controllers.
Oh.
Which is a purchase I would do, because I have kicked it, everyone's kicked the cord. Tripped over the cord.
Yeah, for sure.
Game over, instant game over.
I remember me and my friends, we were playing Street Fighter on my newly bought PlayStation 2. It was Street Fighter 3 EX something. It was like on the release of the PlayStation 2. And one of my friends, we were playing on a sofa, and I just remember one of my friends, he was, we're gonna call it tired. So he was just falling over, just down to the couch. But the problem was that we were sitting, so the cords was going over the sofa. And he just fell over it. And I could see, one of these movie scenes where you can see this, yeah, exactly, and he just took a spin and just smashed down.
The whole system.
Yeah.
Game over.
Yeah, and that was, the PlayStation 2 was released for like 5,000 SEK. And this was like 12 years ago, so I didn't have a full-time job. So that was, it wasn't fun.
How did you come to an agreement with that one?
Yeah, well, since my friend was a bit tired, when he woke up, he understood what he did, and it wasn't even, I didn't have to force him. It was a good friend of mine. He was like, yeah, well,
I'll get you a new one.
Of course, we're gonna sort it.
Yeah.
No. Might have been the case, but no, it wasn't. So
yeah, that's the way things.
That's you should do.
Good friend.
Of course, yeah.
Because he was tired.
Yeah, let's call it tired. No, but I don't know.
Let's go back to gaming culture. We had this moment of talking about like how just gaming in general and how people view gaming is a hard thing to break into the norm, even though most people don't realize that it already has broken into the norm.
Yeah.
People have games on their phones. People play games everywhere.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah.
And why it's still viewed as like video gaming hasn't really gone into
to be honest,
culture
if you look at every generation from the 30s and onwards, you could pick up certain aspects of the culture in general that everybody was afraid of because they didn't know it. In the 30s, you had jazz. Then you had Elvis, you had Beatles, in the 80s, you had hard rock. I think that funk at some point was considered to be bad for the younger generations. I remember in the late 80s when I was growing up, even though I was 6, everybody was talking about these cool movies with Friday the 13th and all those hollow, what was it called? I can't remember, but all of these slasher, 80s slasher movies. And that was apparently supposed to devastate the generation. And also, I remember one of my favorite glam rock bands, or I'm not calling them glam rock bands, but it was Wasp. It's a freaking awesome band from the 80s. They were apparently supposed to devastate the generation. And now we have video games and being blamed for everything. And I just think, to me, it's my personal belief that it's so sad because it's more about them not understanding. A couple of years ago, I was working at a retail store here in Sweden, selling video games. I could see parents coming in, and I'm not putting any values into this, but I could see parents coming in asking me as a salesperson, I want to buy GTA 4, I think it was back then. And I could see the kid standing there, and like, he's 9 years old or something, roughly 10. And it's not illegal to sell the games to them, but it's a recommendation. And I, maybe you're gonna hate me for this, but I always recommend to the parents, do you know what you're buying for this kid? And 9 out of 10 cases, they said, I have no idea. I was like, yeah, well, you should know what GTA is. You should know what Call of Duty is. You need to know what these games are. Then you can make a decision if you want to give these games to your kid. My son is 8 years old. He plays a lot. But we play more. We used to play Skylanders, the Lego games. Now it's a lot of FIFA, Minecraft. And I think that these games are good for him. It's creative. The eye-to-hand coordination is good. Why I, of course, always also encourage him to go outside, do athletics. I game a lot, but I also run. I go to the gym. I do this. I'm not consider myself to be fit, but I try to keep in shape because I think it's also important. So the balance and knowledge is what I think is important, and that's what I feel is still lacking. But we briefly talked about the Kappa bar. And what I felt there was that, if I refer to my generation, we grew up with Nintendo. I was 6 years old when we got it, or if I was 5, I can't remember. 5 or 6. So it's been a part of my life. So that means that when I'm growing up, I know what gaming is about. Or I would say that, of course, I work in the industry, but nevertheless, I would have known it. Most of my friends who's not in the industry, they know about gaming. So having a esport bar makes as much sense as having a regular sports bar to our generation. And I would say that it's the same with yours. But again, referring back to my son, when he comes down in the mornings before he goes to school, he's not picking up the remote watching some cartoon on TV. He's picking up the iPad watching
highlights.
He's watching currently it's a lot of Clash Royale, the mobile game. He loves it. So he just watches people play Clash Royale to learn the game, and he's like 8 years old. And that's, I would say that every friend in his community, even though they're not gamers, even though they're outside playing football, they play. So I think we're still in a very early stage in terms of getting the culture to be accepted. But again, give it 10 years old. I said earlier that I was actually doing a presentation for gaming, and one of the slides was actually, I had the Olympic rings, and it just said, it's not a question of if, it's a question of when. And I truly believe that. I truly believe that one way or another, esports going to get to the point where it's so accepted that we're going to have the discussion, should it be in the Olympics? Most likely not in the traditional Olympics, but hey,
the esport Olympics,
or something similar. I really think that we're going to get there.
We will see. Time will tell.
I don't have any doubt. I could bet everything I have.
It's not going to stop.
No, that's for sure.
that's the guarantee.
Sure. That's for sure. Looking back at, now it's 2 years old's number, there was actually more people watching the Dota 2, the international, so the big tournament, the international. There was more people watching that tournament than you had people watching the NHL finals or NBA finals or the baseball finals.
I've heard these kind of statistics.
Yeah, but that's true. It's
unbelievable.
True.
Yeah, in a great, impressive way.
Yeah. So, of course, I think that last year's international was only beaten by FIFA finals and the Super Bowl. I think like that was the only, because the Olympics is so spread out, so it's kind of hard to measure. But I think I saw data that it was only, because I don't think
like
it was
1 point in time.
Exactly.
Like
again, we're only
same time
to the
viewers,
finals.
right? Yeah.
And even though if I mix up the data or if I'm someone exaggerating, it's it's pure, it's a fact that more people watch esports today. Or let me say like this, if you look on people beneath 20, they are watching more esports than they do regular sports, and that's a fact, and that's not something that's gonna grow away. Again, I'm repeating myself, my son is watching more videos on demand with people playing games or VODs than he actually does traditional sports. So when he grows up, it's you know, he's growing up with this. It's even though he loves sports, even though he roots for Manchester because of Zlatan, of course, he's so into that. But hey, out in Europe, Lionel Messi has a gaming cafe. He has, you know, he owns an establishment. But I know that because we supported them with some of we have steering wheels. Mm-hmm. So we have some play seats and racing setup. Nice. Yeah, so you know, if these
He's
guys
a fan.
He's
clearly a fan.
But again, look at the Nordics. You have the Copenhagen teams, Copenhagen Flames, I think they're called. That's actually no, it's not. I'm mixing it up. Sorry, but you have a game in Copenhagen. That's one of the biggest Danish football clubs. Sorry for not remember which one. So one of the biggest Danish football clubs have a eSport CSGO team signed. That's actually training in the same stadium that they play football. That's their home turf. And that's for real. I can't remember which, I think PSG is now looking into that.
Unreal.
You have Manchester, you know, these really old football clubs realized that this is something we need to look into.
It's an up and coming.
It's an
worth
up and coming
their time.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah.
Their
again
mental time.
To the Danish crowd. Sorry for not remembering which team.
Google it. Tweet it.
Yeah, tweet us. Yeah. So sorry. So, and also, you know, you can look at the marketing stunt that Audi did. So Audi did a marketing stunt where they went in and sponsored Astralis. So non-traditional esport brands want in this turf, which is what we need to make it more acceptable and more accessible also, because that's one point.
Yeah. Well, we got a little clip for you guys.
You're a very well seasoned Heroes of the Storm player.
Yeah, I play a lot of Heroes of the Storm, so even though we're not a part of that tournament, it's so... I just love to see the game, and I love that King of Nordic is actually doing a tournament in Heroes of the Storm. We need more of that in the community. And of course, I'm gonna say I would like to be a pro, but I'm not. And in
you can
this
join
draft,
the tournament as well.
yeah, I actually joined with my friends.
What happened there?
We got our ass kicked. We did. It was like it was pain train. It was insane.
Ouch.
But you know, the team we were playing was actually, they went quite far in the official Open the division.
Right.
So it was so fun to play against Maw because we played against them, and you know, we learned a lot. So even though we didn't win, we actually had a lot of fun training with the guys, or training. Just to them, it was training. This was a game. So it was still a lot of fun. So. Hopefully we can be a part of upcoming seasons.
Happy days now.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome back, guys.
I just realized that I have the same foot.
Foot thing.
Yeah,
you're
foot
doing
thing.
the
And that's
Twitch.
fun fact. I actually did many years ago. I actually did study at the Swedish Ballet Academy. Mm-hmm. So the pointy feet is actually something that I'm still doing when I did ballet, and that's a true story. I did.
Nice.
Yep.
The more you know.
Fun fact.
Yeah. Fun fact about Johan.
There we go.
Should be a
let's
separate
feed
segment.
him. Let's feed him with some more fun facts about Johan.
Yeah.
What are you playing right now? What are some favorites?
You know, I would say
future?
that still my favorite game is, as you saw in the clip, Heroes of the Storm. I don't, since I didn't
of all time.
Well, no, I would say that the best game out of all time, it is Zelda: Link to the Past.
Awesome.
Meaning the Zelda from Super Nintendo. That's the best. I consider that being better than the Nintendo 64 game. Even though I like Ocarina of Time, I still consider that to be the best game.
Got it.
But currently, I remember a friend of mine a couple of years ago, and I asked him, what do you play? It was like, I only play, I think it was Dota and CSGO. Because he said that everything else that's not competitive, it's just a waste of my time. And I didn't understand him then because I was so much into casual gaming. But now, every time I consider picking up my console or picking up something, I just realized that I could practice Heroes of the Storm a bit more. I can learn, you know, if you have played Heroes of the Storm, this character called Greymane that's, you know, he's super useful if you know how to play him, but he's a bit tricky. So currently I'm really trying to get my Greymane skills up.
It's research. It's you're bettering your gaming.
It is
Simple as
actually,
that,
yeah. And so, but again, it's, to me, the social aspect of playing together with my friends, it's such a big part of this. You know, of course, I do love just chilling on the couch. I actually played the remake of Kingdom Hearts that was recently released on PlayStation 4.
What do you think?
Yeah, I love it. You know, I played it way back. I'm that old, so I picked it up when it was actually releasing in stores 10 years ago.
It was a PS2, right?
Back then, yeah, it was back then. So, you know, for me, that's a perfect chill Sunday game, so to say. But since, again, as being a father, a working man, you know, I don't see my friends as often as I would like. So just to have the chance to get together an hour or two on an evening playing with them, it's fantastic. So that's why I also love this. That's actually why I love Heroes of the Storm more than a lot of the other MOBAs. Because you win and lose as a team. You can't really do as some of the other games. You don't have the option of carrying as some of the other games, which is what I love. And it's the same. I've never been much of a Call of Duty player or a CSGO actually. I was more Battlefield. Of course, you can be a solo hero. It's way harder. Again, I'm not sitting here saying that.
Win and dies.
Yeah, but of course, you know, I know that there's a team aspect, and it's a huge team aspect of CSGO. But I was too bad to ever reach that point. So for me, it was more Battlefield, playing my role, doing my thing. And that's actually what I also love about Heroes of the Storm. So still really into the Heroes of the Storm. And now we have a guest.
Right.
Healthy.
Yeah.
Well, we got another clip.
Yeah.
What was that?
My spit.
So much stuff. Oh, yep. Oh, there we go. You need to have this as well. Yeah. Hello. So, you know, I'm so excited. I just tore down the wall. So, can I say shit?
It's King Nordic.
It's Game Nordic. Yeah, fair enough. So shit happens. The wall is it's down now. Well, yeah, I teased when we did the intro with Jennifer that we have some more cool stuff to hand out, and I actually brought a ton of products.
You couldn't tell, but you were kind of being made fun of right there. You couldn't hear it. Sorry.
I'm not even surprised at this point. You know.
I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's announce the raffle winners.
Yeah. So let's do that.
Drum roll.
You can.
Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Epic PTG. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Getting these sweet headphones.
Yep.
And blow off some steam. Here we go. We are not doing cash and we aren't doing Nuke. Go for it. Oh yeah. What's it gonna be? Oh, I'm gonna do another drum roll. Cobblestone. Nice one. Good spin.
Yep.
And there I was, just kind of doing my... Hey guys, what's up? It's totally not getting comfy in here. Okay, there's an old man with his legs down. Showing too many legs, so it would be something that Robin would be worried about, not us. We're all in it for the thrill it. That didn't rhyme that well, but I kind of made it.
Which
it's
is
modern rap,
yeah,
right?
modern rap. Just mumble things.
I've been, listen, Volti. I've been really getting interested in this kind of culture that you're part of. I don't want to be one of those. I told you this earlier. I don't want to be one of those dads that doesn't know what their son do. So I looked into it, and now I'm a huge Post Malone fan. So there you go.
Yeah, Post is absolutely awesome. And he's a meme lord as well.
And I've started posting trendy stuff on Twitter as well. Did you see my lit emoji and then the 100?
Yeah, I saw that.
Did you like that? Did you appreciate that? I'm doing that for you.
Thanks, Dad. I like that you're into what I'm into.
Right, so now the next step available is, hey guys, what's up? Volti, and you know what, Dad? Stop being so cringe, bro. Just give me a fist bump. No, fuck you. What's up? Let's go into the rosters.
Was, fuck you, fuck me over. You do Norway.
All right. So Norway's team, as we've seen tonight, is composed of Widbjorn, Drolsum, Emil Sirius Standal, Helfart Biff Hull, Daniel DTJ Terrelson, and Alexander Forfeit. Interesting. Now, do you think they're going to be posing a threat to Sweden?
I don't know. Let's look at the Swedish lineup. Sweden consisting of Aron, Seidish, Fredriksson. But where is our favorite, Kreas? We've been shouting his name earlier.
I don't know.
Where is Kreas? I don't understand. Where the fuck is Kreas?
I don't know.
He's
off to get some fika.
Yeah, maybe fika or maybe some fit. Yeah, it depends. He's a hunter and he looks good. Maybe that's what he's doing.
Maybe that's what is happening.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, Kreas, we love you and hope for the best. And we love you. Yes. Anyways, Fredrik Frog Gustafsson is in it together with Seidish, obviously. You got Joakim Relaxa Gustafsson with him. Both of those who are twins. Hampus Poser, creative nickname. And Daniel DJ L. Could be Lamborghini, could be Loco Narancic.
Or Jenna, what was it? Jenna Lamborghini, what was her name?
Jenna Ferrari. But that's Jennifer.
Jenna Ferrari.
Oh shit, have you heard it?
Yeah, bro.
Wow.
That's from this dude, 9 Cents.
Have you heard him?
He is lit off.
Is he?
Yeah. You can find him on SoundCloud. If you Google 9 Cents, all in one, just the number 9 and then cents.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely beautiful shit.
Is it?
Yeah, it was part of my research for modern rap, and I found this dude. It was like, whoa.
Oh.
I like modern rap all of a sudden.
Yeah, Jenna Ferrari is kind of good.
Yeah. So, what we've actually found out, just a bit of a good news for you there, Volti. Kriz and Tabs is actually playing tonight.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, I'm happy again.
There you go.
Not because someone else dropped out, but because Kriz is in it, because he's been the guy that we've it's been the guy for this team, kind of.
Yeah, he's been he's been the core kind of compound of what this team is made of, and they're made of freaking awesome. Honestly, I think Sweden's going to get this one handy. Let's just have a look at the knife round here and see how it starts off. But I think Norway also has a decent chance that they've got very, very decent performers in their team. So let's see if any of those performers will be able to grab onto the level that Sweden are playing at the moment, which is an insane one. So, knife round underway. Let's see who's going to be the one together here. It's going to be Drolsum fighting himself a bracket then Forfeit with 2 beautiful shots. Relaxity on finding something for his team there. Kreas comes in with 2 of his own, and DJ Dash snaps 1 of his own, and then falls to the knife for Kreas.
3K from Kreas already. 3K from Kreas already in the knife round.
Yeah.
That early, he already steps in and shows us who's the man, who's the myth, who's the legend.
Who the boss.
Yeah, who that boss.
Got your bitch tiptoeing on my marble floor. That's what he's saying. Rare bottles only for the Santa Fe.
Play that French
Big
Montana,
bodies.
not the one with
I
Ross.
got 10 of those. You know what I mean? That's actual rap, bro.
Is it Montana and Rick Ross, right?
Yeah.
That's not. I don't like that song. That song is a bad song in my opinion. But it's what you listen to, Dad. And I mean, if you're trying to fit in, then I mean,
all I'm saying
nice
is
try.
that Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with.
Wu-Tang ain't nothing to fuck with.
Wu-Tang Clan.
But I fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? Like
do you though?
I F with them. If you know what I'm saying.
Do you really though?
Yeah, but I don't. You just don't fuck with Wu-Tang, but I fuck with them heavy, you know what I'm saying? That's people who listen to rap and listen to artists when they talk, they get it. If you don't, then you don't get it. You think I'm...
Here we go.
Yeah.
Starting the first round, we'll be seeing Sweden on full armors. They're not going for the diffuses. They're confident in their ability to bring down the T's push, and that's what they start to do indeed there. Freddy Frog will find himself a first hit shot there. Back it off a little bit there, as he knows that his two teammates holding on to the long position. They're going to be caught off guard indeed. And look at this push coming in here. Forf is going to find himself a nice frag. He's been doing fantastic with the Tech 9, but whoa, Tabs and Freddy Frog put a complete stop to it. That was
really good.
Yeah.
Tabs with a crossfire right there. They were ready like hell. And I love your outfit, by the way.
Thank you. Let's go back to the camera for a second.
Yeah, just 1 second to see Boogie. Can we see? And he's literally sitting casting like this.
Yeah, this is legit me casting. So there you go.
All right, let's get into the second round of it all. I feel like that first pistol round is setting a good tone for what we might be seeing here in Sweden. They're going for the push to then eventually have a good crossfire or a good retake scenario, and not only that, information is being taken by them. Freddy Frog opening up with the first one. It's gonna be Drolsum going down. They decide to back off right after that, knowing very well that there's one less of a chance for the T's to survive as they get into the sights. Freddy Frog with another one before I say anything else. Forfa going down makes it a 3-on-5 situation now. Hungry for yet another frag. He knows someone was stepping up on middle, but not much of a noise being given away right there. And at this stage, it feels like a calm scenario for the CT side, knowing very well that they're about to win this.
Purple Lamborghini coming in from Tabs. He's boosted all the way up there. Do drop angle. He knows there's a couple of T's there, and Krias knows that as well, but the T's are being very patient at the moment. They're waiting it out, and finally Biff decides to peek out. Finds himself a nice little 1D for his troubles, and now they're going to be both looking towards that drop angle where they know that Tabs is, and Tabs finally finds them. Very, very aggressive at his shots, but Biff finds another one for himself. It's a 1v3 situation, so we don't expect him to win the round, but he's doing a lot of damage onto Sweden's economy right now. Okay, another one for him. He's got 10 HP, and he's in 1v2 situation. He's going to be brought down to nothing now by Freddy Frog, but still a valiant effort by Biff to show that, you know, Norway got teeth, man, and they bite hard. Wait, why is that funny?
Norway got teeth. No, they don't. Sweden's got teeth. They bite hard.
Oh, you're just being patriotic. Okay, Casper San says, hello guys, just found a switch thing today. Who it decides the players to play from the respective countries. Well, you can sign up for your team. We've got, Casper San, we've got this presentational video. You can find out on Facebook as well. We've got that video there. There are various websites throughout the Nordic countries that you can sign up through. And it's a pretty simple procedure, and you do some trials, you know, and if you're the best for your team, then you're going to be on the show every single Friday.
Let's look at this. Freddy Frog will be exchanging position. Now they think that the player is low, but he's actually not. And Freddy Frog can take these duels without any HP being lost. Actually, it is 36 HP remaining, but readdresses a shot and gets another frag. Drolsum will be going down. Could be going for a fourth one, but will be missing out on that opportunity as Tabs decides to push for it instead with a UMP 45. Just to get that extra money, and it's the best thing to do right here. Krias will be doing it together with him because they know that money is going to be important for them. They will be taking it home, and they abuse it to the absolute maximum. Biff will be going down. Serious on the other side of the map, being shut down by an MP9, and SMG fire is there for them.
Yeah, boy, that 45 cal, pretty devastating when it comes to close range. And it will be Sweden going up 3 rounds there. Norway yet to find one up, but now it's going to be the gun round. Now is the time for them to pursue their round chase. That's what they're going to be going for, with 4 rifles in and up there in the hands of DTJ. He does not have a utility vesting gall and that all-important off. And of course in head armor, which you do need on the D side. You don't want that M4 to one-shot headshot you. So yeah, there you go. Bit of a boost happening here to Tree. DJ's going to be sticking around slightly there as there's only one member into the drop position. I don't know if I like this too much, but it's an interesting swap from Sweden. Sweden like to have this kind of dynamic play, never keeping the 2 positions at the same place at the same time. Here's a bit of a help for him, and they might just go for the counter boost, it looks like, in that drop angle. I believe. Let's have a look at that. Let's see if that's happening. No, not for now. It looks like his team had actually backed off for the minute there. Tab's going to be holding a more defensive angle. More defensive approach into drop, which is something that you'd expect to see.
Caster's curse, I suppose. Didn't go for the boost.
His friend was there, and there was no other reason for him to be there except for a boost, but it didn't happen. Yeah.
Well, now they're going to be looking to execute towards the B side. They've got the bomb all the way over there as well. And with 4 players remaining, I mean, full power is all you can really play on at this stage. Sirius has got to be going in for a first entry, and that's going to be Korea's going down. DJL going down together with them. So Sirius, being serious as he is, goes in for not only 1 but 2 frags. And that entry isn't going to stop there. DTJ allowed to get tabs as well. Makes it a 2-on-3 situation. It's not out of the picture. It could be GG. No, it can't.
No.
But Relaxa and Freddy Frog left alone here in this 2-on-3 situation should be able to work this out, but without... Actually, they do have def kits, so...
Yeah.
I was about to say, without any def kits, it's not
Likely.
voting too well. But now it is. And Freddy Frog with the A4...
That's it.
Yeah, that's lucky for Forfeit to stand that close and not be spotted.
Yeah, that's it. That's the cue, basically, for Relax to get the crap out. He knows that there's a T that will be hunting him, and that he's actually quite patient in his hunt.
He's waiting. Relax, I know his Forfeit's there.
Barely peeking out of his current position. It's actually good for Forfeit. Look at this. He respects Relax's op skill. He would rather go back in towards the site of choice by the T's rather than get dinked out to absolutely nothing. And that's because, of course, Norway don't have an absolutely perfect economy at the moment either. So somehow they need to hold on to their weapons. They barely do so, investing quite enough money into us. In the meantime, though, the CT side, as you can see, there's a bit of a dank purchase. All the money invested there. Relaxa does have an op. Okay, so there we go. An op was dropped at the start there. But a UMP in the hands of Freddy Frog with a flash and a diffuse, decoy grenade. Not a very hefty one, considering that they don't have a lot of defensive nades to work with in this round in Sweden. But then again, what we've seen from their previous game is that they're very, very good at the utilization of their utility. And their utilization of the utility, I said that, yeah, that's the thing now. Just quote me, hi Reddit.
The priority.
Don't worry about it, yeah. Prioritizing their priorities, yeah. And here comes a slight, sneaky, beaky push through the smoke. Drolsom's going to be the one that opens things up nicely there with a double kill by him, but Tab steps in and takes him down. He's been quite the menace, it seems, so far, but not too long now. Forfeit, though, stands tall and finds an AK shot, hit shot, clean up onto Tabs. Beautiful return, and this 2v4 will turn into a bit of a save for the CTs. They know they don't have too much chances for the retake here. Forfeit out to 12 HP. He's not going to be going in for the chase. He'd be mad to do so. No, he actually does. This is absolutely insane. He knows that Relax is getting up, so it doesn't really matter how much HP you have in that kind of a deal there. Oh, Relax barely makes it out alive.
Now
and again, baits
here.
it with the jump, with the drop. He didn't actually drop. He just made it onto the side there. Oh! What was that? Relax flicks around, takes him down, but DTJ will bring it to nothing. 3-2-2. It's going to be the scoreline here. Norway making some sort of a comeback.
And now, looking at the money situation for them, Sweden are down to the absolute minimum, if anything, and that's going to force them down to eventually go for an eco or a light buy, and that's exactly what they're doing. They've got the Deagle, they've got the P250, C75, and well, I mean, it's more than enough to at least get 1 or 2 frags here and there, but it's with the teamwork and with the stack on over towards B, if anything, and that bomb is still in a neutral position for the Norwegian side, so if they do want to back off, it's not out of the picture for them to do so either, and pick that up. Definitely not. They're playing slowly, though, and the CT side are currently just left alone in this. Forced to play on that B side, but they got one man pushing over towards A right now, and with a first frag over towards the B side, it might initialize some sort of a push from the T's. However, they know it's an eco, so expecting a stack would also be one of the smarter things to do right here. DTG was, I mean, 2 frags so far, could go for a third one. We'll be trying to go for the through-the-wall shot. We'll be dealing some good amount of damage, or actually, what is that, Tabs? Yeah, it is. He actually got a good amount of damage dealt right there, and oh, that's beautiful. Thank God that Molotov existed for him. DTJ allowed to get that third frag for himself in this round, and now DJL and Freddy Frog are just left alone in this from the B side. Try and retake the A side. It's not going to be possible, especially not with an anti-rotator like that op in Risk. So we'll see how this one goes. Fourth up, going for the plan on the A side. And now it's just a matter of wait for them to win this one. Sweden are doing the same thing, waiting to get some potentially, exits. Potentially, somewhat.
Some exits.
Yeah, some exit frags. And
that's all they can hope for at this moment in time. Is Sweden need to retaliate in the next round swiftly. They need to show that they still have a handle onto things. This is the moment, morally speaking and mentally speaking, where they need to really come down hard onto Norway's pushes. Because it looks like their B-side pushes have been very successful in the past 3 rounds. Their A-side push right now has been very successful. Of course, now we're talking about an eco round, so of course Nori would have preferred to go in there. Rather, opening things up nicely with a bit longer shots on the A-side. Rather, on B-side, you're a bit more crowded for space. But still, Sweden, this is now the time to retaliate strong and hard. They're going to really, really have to show who's boss into this one, it seems. And what are they going for? They're going for, well, they won't have the money for an op, so they have 4 M4s and a UMP there. I like how Tabs goes in and prioritizes utility over rifle power. And nonetheless, the 45 ACP UMP is absolutely dominato. So it won't be too bad of a rifle to work with here. Let's see if they're going to be able to do something along these lines here. Tabs will boost his teammate Freddy Frog up there. Now Freddy won't be going in for the smoke. There's actually a bait smoke at the very edge. As you can see there, Sirius though expects something to happen there, and look at this. If he would jump from his current position, he would definitely spot something up there. But he doesn't. And neither does Freddy Frog dare to stand up. They're both locked. They know that something's going on here. None of them wants to peek in. None of them wants to be the first to give away his position of a surprise. Sirius, in the meantime, takes his nose off the scent of the prey, and he will look away for a second. This is a good moment right now for his teammate to peek out, but it's going to be somewhere else on the map there. Tabs goes down. However, Relax has got the back-to-back angle there. He's going to be finding one. But a nice little swift movement coming in from Jolson. He's not going to be taken too lightly, though. Not going to be staying alive too long. Biff, in the meantime, somewhere else on the map there, finally finds Freddy Frog. There you go, drop position cleared. It's going to be a B-side execute out of all the places in the world. The T's know that the highest chance that they have right now is on the B-side. But still, there will be 2 players guarding down. It's going to be DGL onto Rock and his teammate onto Door. So here comes the bomb carrier as well. Time for Krios to rotate towards the B-side. There spots one of the T's going in there. Sirius spots him in return, but no fire is possible just yet. DTJ finds a nice shot onto Krios though, and relaxes with a clean one, but DGL finds the return.
And that is the key right now, because Sirius has to push forward towards that bomb and get it planted. Not only that, but he's not playing for time. I'm not sure what the CTs are doing. They're committing way too much to get that frag rather than playing on time, making sure he can't pick up that bomb.
Clutch me hard.
That was crazy from Sirius as well. But still very lucky on the other end, because you're looking at a Sweden who doesn't really prioritize, in that scenario, the right thing. Again, it might be, and we like to talk about that a lot, the confidence trap, thinking, well, we're overpowered, we know how to aim, and we know how to individually take them out one by one.
Bait.
Yeah, and in these scenarios, when you're facing a team that you haven't seen before, DTJ, you've got to be freaking kidding me. Relaxa going down instantly, and he might be going in for another one right here. He's got the backup player close, but actually he falls down over
and
the
he's got
right
Drillsome to tell him if someone's pushing in.
Yeah.
That's genius. That's just teamwork at its finest. So yeah, it should be an easy peasy round for Norway. Now, not only did they have the lead, but they're going to soon have the lead with 2 points. That is unless Sweden comes up with some sort of a miracle. Let's see if that's going to be able to happen. I know DGL is pretty good on the dig, but he's going to really, really have to bring it forward in here if he wants to. Well, take down 5 of them. Well, 4 of them as I say that, because Tabs helps him out with a nice little shot there. Frag comes in, 1 more for Tabs.
He could go for a third.
It is absolutely on fire right now, but DTJ is going to put a stop to it. However, it's a 3v3.
And why do I say that he could go for a third? Well, because he's facing an opera. If he misses out on that first shot, then that would have been it. That would have been the round for the Swedish side. They could do it right now, but Biff is going to be spotting DJL. That's going to be Peeker's advantage for him, obviously. On the back, though, you got Freddy Frog. Potentially, is he going to go for the knife?
Go for it, dude. Go for it.
It would be the best thing to do. It's got and actually, in this scenario, it makes sense because they were down to a low budget, so getting that extra cash is definitely not out of the picture.
I don't think he had money on his mind, though.
No, I don't think that's
well, just a bit of humiliation.
Money on my mind. No money. No, what's the song? What's the song? What? There is no money on my mind.
I don't got money on my mind.
Yeah, that's the song. Yeah.
Something.
Anyway, Sirius has got them in the back, though, and that's not going to be in the back. Krios flicks it over and gets him 4-4.
Insane.
And we're talking about Krios, right? Just with a pistol, 12 HP.
The barrel that they needed.
Yeah.
Pistol, 12 HP, 5.7, no armor.
And gets it.
Yeah.
That is...
Flicks it and gets it.
That's Krios. That's great. Like, for you all, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't know, that's why we hired Krios so much. I mean, it's a little thing, but it's a little detail that saved them this round, for example. So
and equalized it instead of going for a 2-round of a difference. And they built the round off of no economy. You know, they've got plenty of money to purchase, and they forced Norway down to a lower economical situation. And look at Drolsome; he's forced to play with a P90 without any further utility. When we say he's forced, we don't really mean that he was forced into. Okay, never mind. I thought he was going to get a wreckage onto the B side.
side there. He didn't have it there. Serious, the only one finding a frag for his team there. Forfa as well with 1, but it's a 1v2 situation. He's up against an op and an M4, and they know his position.
Yeah, look at this. He's got a Molotov and a smoke to work with. If he could just get out and connector, he could walk all the way around the map. No, he won't. But that would be probably the best thing for him to do right there.
Yeah.
I mean, taking the duel, I get that you want to take the duel, and it would make sense for you if you already executed and there were still people out on the, or like a one-on-one situation. But when you've got the bomb on the B side, you've got 1 minute and 20 seconds. Try and utilize that time to go back and you know.
Do something with it.
Yeah, just utilize your mind games pretty much.
Utilize it.
Utilize it.
Utilize.
That's our favorite word tonight. That's going to be hashtag utilize is going to be the new thing. Anyways, X-Gamer was, what am I saying? Freddy Frog. He's got to go in for a triple frag. That's going to be a 4th any second, I believe, with the Deagle.
Hoopla.
What in the world is going on? Might that be a 5th? It wouldn't surprise me. It definitely wouldn't. He's waiting for that shot to come at him. He's got the bomb literally in front of him. And he's going to go in for it. The ace is there, ladies and gentlemen. 6-4. Sweden.
Oh, my God.
I don't know.
Holy guacamole, dude. This is why we watch these guys. This is why Sweden is where it is right now in CSGO. Nordic, bless Norway for me. They need to count all their blessings right about now.
After that.
They need that. They need that, man. Gopher. Honestly, though, how could you retaliate against the might of a player such as the young man from Sweden's lineup? It's an absolute stomp down right now at this moment in time, but it will be a stomp down that will be put to a stop there. It's going to be Freddy, the first one to fall.
Now they have that information, though.
Yeah, his amazing performance there didn't match up onto this round here, and it's going to be quite damaging if Relaxa stays too long. Ooh, there you go. He spots the tease. Backs up at the right amount, at the right time there, because he's getting sprayed down hard.
Now this is where, I mean, sure, he goes down at the very beginning of the round. He deals a good amount of damage towards, well, I think that was Forfa, or maybe that was the op shot from Relax. I'm not too sure. Puberty is a thing, Dad. Please stop.
All right.
My dad bullies me for my puberty. I'm not sure why, but it's, yeah.
My dad bullies me for my puberty. All right.
Relaxa, however, now has that information, and this is where, I mean, you're spotting a full team over on towards A long. It would make the best amount of sense for them to go towards A right. He goes in for 1 frag. Dolson will be going down. Goes in for another 1. Tabs supporting, obviously. Relaxa with a leg shot will be just enough for him to hit him with just 1 bullet and take him out. Now DJL is waiting inside a connector, not allowing anyone to come in from tower. Sirius on the other side of the map, or on the other side of the site, getting tabs. Now opening up with 1, spotting another player out. That op is going to be allowed to readdress his shot and get it correct. And right now, with the execute coming through, it's not going to happen. They've got they know how to surround it, and I love how Sweden, they play the retake before they need to, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly.
They already know that if we surround the site from these and these or those areas, whatever.
Those and those. What are those?
These are those. Yeah, what are those? No, but these are those areas. For example, long. That's what he's saying. That's what he is saying. I never. So. Anyways, but what I was about to say is they come from long, they come from tower, and they have 1 player on the side or in the corner of the site, and they know how to really lock down the players as soon as they get into the site, and they kind of prevent that plan from happening again, and it shows that they have a good money thought behind themselves.
100%.
Not only themselves, but behind their enemies.
Yep, see doozy, 7-4 right now for Sweden. They're forcing their way into 1 more round, it seems here, as well. Norway don't have a lot of money to work with here, and that's the truth, I guess. So, what are they going to do about it? Well, not too much. They have some upgraded pistols, Tech 9s, and 2 Deags to work with here, to be more specific. They're trying to make their way towards the B side. This is the side of choice when you only have upgraded pistols, of course, because close range might just yield you some nice results. Although this should be said, Deagles are also very, very handy towards the A side long, because you have that potential for Hondegs.
Oh, beautiful.
At length as
that
well.
Was beautiful, Sync. That flashbang could have done so much for them. However, it gave them the information at the right time, and now they're going for the instant rotate. Beautiful play coming in, not only by Relax and DJL, but by the team in itself. I mean, the sync on that flashbang was just everything for them, and it gave them an opportunity to come into the side with a full power and stack up before the T's even got out to plateau, in my opinion. So 8-4, and you're looking at a Norway that's being easily read here by silly things, in my opinion. Sweden, just with 1 flashbang right there.
They're not doing too much.
What?
Sweden don't have to do too much.
No, not that either. Because but all in all, that flat, just how much a flashbang can change right there. Korea's getting 1 frag. He could have gotten 5 frags easily if he didn't choke on his bullets right there. But if you consider it being information exchanged by both of the teams, and it's obviously going to be in favor of the CT side because they know how to rotate.
Yeah, true. Good point. Good point indeed. Here comes DJL on the long platform. They're trying to bait Sirius out for a few shots, but Sirius doesn't dare to peek out without a flash, and the flash happens now. However, DJL will be firing a bit too early, and Sirius gives up the fight. That doesn't allow DJL to notice if there was somebody that transitioned on towards the left side of the platform, but that doesn't matter because somewhere else on the map, they're on the long. Freddy Frog finds himself a frag through this freaking smoke. And these guys don't even need to see their enemies to be able to connect. Their Biff is going to be holding on to a very, very dangerous area. It looks like the drop is going to be lurked in by Tabs, and Tabs is going to be ready to pounce on it, and that he does indeed. 1 down, 2 down for him. And now he will be helping his, well, teammate, fallen teammate rather, onto the long position there as they've spotted the bomb, but then Krias doesn't know that this is going to be quite a fast push. Look at them, they're making quite the noise there. Now they're going to be spotted, one of them taken down there. Krias doesn't know what the last one staying alive there is, and it's going to be the one that has the potential to clutch it for his team. This guy has been doing great. To be able to do it here, well, he spots a player, doesn't connect his shot there, and he connects it with the next one though. One player on the truck, he's still holding on to the back of the angle there. He's going to be brought down to nothing by DGL. Clean shot. And that's going to be 9-4.
There you have it. We were talking about how he was mimicking his name, right? And now DJL puts him at his place. Tells him, yo, stop that. Because we were talking about the Norwegian DTJ, right?
Yeah. Oh,
right. Name, right.
I'm the real DJL. I get you now, yeah. What would DTJ go for, like, at the end of the name? Because it's DJ Lamborghini. What would
DT... I think DT Jedi.
Jedi,
that would be fucking cool.
DT Josh and you, mate. I'm only joking.
DT joke. That would be bad though.
Dude, the roast. Why you gotta roast him like that?
I mean, because he lost to DJL. DTJ, however, when I say that, maybe isn't too much of a joke. Actually goes in for the frag on Krias and might go in for another one right here. Ob's gonna be coming in from DJL and gets the frag on DTG again, matching the match in my opinion. And it's a 2-on-1 scenario where Relaxa is gonna be facing one of the players being very, very low, but the other one on approximately 50 HP or even 60. So this could go any way possible, but I mean, dealing good amount of damage right there is going to bode even weller, if that's even a word. It's gooder. Gooder. It's going to be, it's boding gooder for Relaxa right here. It's an A1S fight where, I mean, taking it in this scenario, it'd be one of the more stupid things that you could do, pardon the language, but it really is. 1 HP remaining on your enemy, and you're gonna take a peek with him having such an upper hand.
You're gonna rather take a peek. With
I'd say wait. Relaxa should wait for him to take a body shot like that. Yeah, Relaxa's gotta get it, and Forfa will be going down 10-4. Norway currently at a huge deficit.
Yeah. Oh, Norway. Yes. Sorry. Yes. Yeah. Double digits as well. He's just mentioned there. For Sweden, they are doing fantastic right about now. Last round of the first half, and they're going to be seeing themselves very good economy, investing all they've got with the dual op setup there. In the meantime, though, Norway are going to have to scrape the bottom of the barrel there, finding a Tech 9, the Galil amongst 2 AKs and an up. Not too bad for them, but then again, they don't have that much utility. And oh, look at this, Freddy Frog getting cheeky with it. He knows they've got such a good advantage there. Turns around, takes a quick shot onto Sirius, takes him down. Biff somewhere else on the map does bring it to a 4v4. Or rather, put it on a 4v4. Their Tabs as well with a nice shot there. It's going to be brought down by Forfa, though. It's a back and forth here as Freddy finds one more.
Oh my God!
No,
Spider-Man!
Jump shot, fall down, find a frag. DTJ is brought to nothing. Here he comes. What a... I'm not going to say that.
Please.
Here we go, the 1v3 situation, and it will be Forfa falling down.
That was fucking crazy, though. That was a fucking Spider-Man shot.
That was beautiful, dude. That was a true Spidey sense, indeed. My Spidey senses were tingling. Thank God it's not back to the camera now. Right, a bit of a quick break, ladies and gents, and we're going to be coming back with the finalizer of this final match will unfold before your eyes. Thank you very much for sticking with King of Nordic here tonight. Much appreciated. And don't forget, Birdie's coming up tomorrow, ladies and gents.
Yeah, so, come back tomorrow.
King of Nordic's going to be the channel that hosts them.
Come back at 10 a.m. That's when the first game starts.
Yes, sir.
So that's when you want to be here. Go to sleep early if you don't want to party.
But don't go before you find out what the result is in here. So,
obviously. Don't go yet. Don't go yet.
Wait for you on.
Wait for you on.
Break time.
Break time.
I'm feeling sick.
Do you play Counter-Strike together with 5 other people? Do you guys think you're pretty good? Well, then you should definitely sign your team up for King of Nordic. How, you ask? Well, if you're from Denmark, esport.dk. From Finland, csgofinland.fi. From Norway, gamer.no. From Sweden, publiclear.se. And finally, if you're from Iceland, esports.is. We wish your team the best of luck and hope to see you battling it out against your Nordic brethren in the next show. And welcome back to the shit show, man. It's been an absolute domination coming in from Sweden. They are literally showing stuff that could not be shown on Twitch otherwise. Feels like we're kind of going on to that. Don't be so perverse with your game, Sweden. So we can keep on streaming, you know what I mean? Like, they're absolutely wrecking Norway right now. They had a bit of a moment there. Cedar says, beer, wine, or booze.
I'm not sure.
Booze for me is is more of a term that means any kind of drink.
Booze.
Yeah, booze for me is like, booze includes beer, incorporates beer, wine, whiskey, whatever else, vodka, whatever. That's booze for me. It's just drink. Whatever you fancy, brother. But don't drink too much. You want to watch Bird of Nordic. I almost said that.
Bird of Nordic.
Bird of Nordic.
That's a good one, though. That should be our hashtag for tomorrow. Let's make that happen.
Fast-paced action towards the mid-side there. I'm going to be cutting all my ideas because there's stuff going on. And it's going to be DJ L leading the way. Korea's as well, finding shots there, but it's going to be DTJ, the nuisance.
Oh, shit.
The nuisance that Sweden had to take into account, and they haven't. And DTJ is finding himself some beautiful stuff there. Krias is a bit afraid there, does not connect the shots, and here goes DTJ with another one. Triple for him. 1v1 situation. Relaxed though goes into a bit of a more aggressive stance, and I like this. Look at this.
Yeah.
I like this indeed, but DTJ goes in for another USB because he didn't have any bullets left.
He got no idea.
He goes back on towards the B side there. He's got no clue that Relax is actually that close there. It's going to be DTJ that watches for his angle, but not too long there. It's going to be Relax that comes in from behind.
Is he going to go for the knife?
And he's not. He wouldn't dare to. He wouldn't freaking dare to. There we go. Bit of a nice little Glock action there. Burst fire on Relax, cleaning up house. 12 rounds to 4 of Norway. And Norway, well, they didn't do good for losing that very, very important go round.
I feel like, I mean, you really got to credit, you really got to credit him though, DTJ, for getting the amount of frags that he got. I mean, it could have been the clutch. It could have been the ace. Could it? So
let's have a look at tab there. Let's see how many frags actually DTJ has. I think he's leading the board there.
DTJ, yeah, he does. Clearly. So clearly, there's something going on right there.
Not that his teammates are not doing good. I mean,
no. I feel like team-wise, they're all right. But I feel like Sweden are just wrecking house in terms of individual skill.
Yeah, Biv did good as well. Yeah, but yeah, exactly. On a 1v1, you have to give it to Sweden. However, as I say that, Jolson finds himself on a little shot there. DJ is going to be bringing
He's still alive.
4v4. Nope, it's a 4v3 now.
You're looking at Freddy Frog getting the frag on 4-4 right there. I mean, 2-on-4 situation. Beth is going to be going down as well. Sirius is trying to do something, but Krias is just there to take him out instantly. And I mean, well, you might say, well, okay, Norway still has a chance in terms of team play. You got to be honest with yourself, and there's gonna be enough rounds for them. If they go on a spree now, for example, Norway, let's say they do try and come back, there's gonna be mistakes for enough amount of rounds for them to lose.
Yeah.
And Sweden to take home.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, look, what the hell is this? This is interesting. You're looking at Norway. Norway.
They're pulling a VP.
Yeah.
They're pulling a VP here, and it's working kinda. Nope, not really. DJ is not going to be impressed. Well, he will be in the end, though, but Tabs will take one down, and here goes the last one to fall. Tabs with the triple.
The thing about hopping on a bandwagon like that, doing a bandwagon thing like Virtus Pro or like something that's been hyped up about in the CSGO media. Yeah, so what they say when they see that is they're doing Virtus Pro, and they just fuck them over. That's what's happening.
I don't think you like fanboyism at all.
What?
You don't like fanboyism at all. It's not. I don't think it was a fanboy move. Literally, they thought to surprise.
No,
them.
yeah, that is surprising. Obviously, I'm not. It's not about fanboying. I'm just saying when you hop on a bandwagon like that, and like everybody knows that it's like a thing.
Yeah. It's not going to be a thing anymore.
No, it's not going to be a thing anymore. It's a one and done
cool
thing. Like, but that's like one and done spots in the game. That's another thing. But one and done things like that or strategies. That's literally one and done.
Welcome to King of Nordic, the place where we don't make a lot of sense, but at least we got good CSGO, so hey, shut the fuck up. All right, 14-4, 10 rounds of a difference here. Sweden looking really, really sweet for the victory in here tonight. It looks like it's going to be a quick one, but Norway do have the man advantage for this round. So listen, we've seen crazier things. We've seen crazier clutches back towards victory, back to overtime. So Norway have something to work with here. They have one last glimmer of hope, and they're going to be utilizing that last glimmer of hope to their best. So let's see if they're going to be able to put themselves back into it. 54 seconds left here, Volty, and with Freddy's HP down there, will be a push towards the B side, it seems.
Looks like Biff is going to be ready for this. Any second flashbang's got to be coming through just to counter that. But, ooh, as I say counter, Krias does just the exact same thing. Biff is going to go down. DTJ will be going down together with him. Drolsum luckily gets a reply right there. Will he go in for another one? Is my question. Doesn't look like it. Relaxa, repositioning, rearming, but it won't be working out his way because every single one of them will be going down right there in Forfa. Beautiful positioning coming in right there, and just getting the double frag is doing everything for them. So 14-5.
That accounted for the round one. All right, 9 rounds of a difference. Bit of a smaller gap in between Norway and Sweden at this point in time, but still a heck of a hill to climb. That's one hill that Norway are set to climb indeed. They've invested somewhat in this round here. Well, all that they could have really. Biff has the UMP to work with here, while his teammates have rifles and an op to work there as well in the hands of DTJ, but it's a fast burst towards the B side here, and here comes the action, fast paced in. Biff is going to open things up nicely for his team there. Relaxa finds a back with serious refrags indeed for his own. It's going to be a 3v4 situation as Sirius takes one more down, and right now with DTJ's clean shot, the last one staying alive there. Ooh, it's going to be Tabs, and he finds himself a nice shot. Another one there. Oh, I had to keep quiet for a second. Yeah. Sirius was so close to dying as well, because Tabs, when he turned this guy on, he does not have a stop button. But
when you turn this guy on, he has no stop button.
Yeah, I mean, you know, like,
you can take that out of context and make it kind of funny.
All right. So let's sum up what happened tonight for Papa Boogie. His words were taken out of context. He got his freaking shirt unbuttoned, and on top of that, well, he had to live with. All right, now Volty's unbuttoning my shirt as well.
Oh, kurva! All right,
I'm feeling used, man. That's what I'm trying to say.
Forfa's got to get the frag on Relaxa right there. Relax has been on fire, so this is a key frag for them to work with, definitely. They need to get more, though. Sears being all widened out behind Plank. Do they know this position is my question, because no one's looking over, and he's got to go for the backside. This could be huge for them, going in for the frag. He's doing it together with Glorsum, and Tabs and DJL will be going down. Now, X-Gamer, as what am I saying? I mean, Freddy Frog going in for the instant headshot on Sirius right there. Luckily, has a very good position for himself, and that's really, I mean, that's the long-term effect of that, is that having two players coming from the same areas at different times might give you those opportunities. Kriya's luckily getting the frag with I mean, utilizing drive-by, that's a real drive-by. It really is. That's a new expression for us.
No.
Is it? Hashtag drive-by.
We used it before.
Tupac, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
Freddy Frog.
Nice. Freaking Freddy, man. This guy's absolutely legendary.
James Bond, is it?
Oh, there you go. It's got to be something. Got to be something, because Sweden right now 15 points, so close to winning their final for the umpteenth time. I'm not even keeping count at this moment in time.
Yeah, this is crazy. They came from the earlier season, by the way, which is
they're dominating ever since.
Yeah,
it's just absolutely.
They've been number one since last season. Just letting you guys know. There we go. It's got to be James Bond. Not Mission Impossible. 15-6, and a lot of flicks right here. I love Crasher, by the way.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, I love him. Jolson going in for a first one. We'll be going down to Tabs, instantly making it a even a two-man advantage right there for the T side. DTJ trying to equalize it, but won't be able to do so. Relax it with a frag onto him instantly right there. It makes it a 2-on-3 as Forfa goes in for a frag from drop. Pushes over.
Yep.
Tries to make the best out of the situation. Kreese with a frag on a series right there, but that's going to make it GG.
Oh,
DJL runs out to the side
then.
and gets Forfa.
And that is it. It will be Norway down deep and buried, and I'm wearing my respecting clothes, for a burial. This is how people get buried in Ireland. You have to wear a dead rat.
A dead rat.
And the rags of someone that has recently. I'm not going to
go
through
Compton?
with that idea.
Does it say Compton?
Jägermeister.
Oh my god.
How do you read Compton out of Jägermeister?
No, I couldn't see from this side, and I didn't read on there either.
Straight out of Jaeger, bruh. That's what's up.
Straight out of Jaeger. That's our new thing. That should be our thing for the
Birdie
thing that we just did here before we went live, if you know what I'm saying. No one's going to know until we show you guys. I'll remember you of this. Oh, yeah.
I think it was recorded.
Was it?
Yeah.
Well, maybe it was. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching tonight. This has been absolutely amazing. Don't forget to follow us up on Twitter, Facebook, and everywhere else that you can follow us up on. I think we've got Instagram now.
Yeah, let's show our Twitters as well.
Yeah, Twitters are coming in here any second. And while we show them, actually, go ahead and hashtag King of Nordic. Ask Johan Riemann some questions. What, did I say that
the
wrong?
final segment of the show is coming, so don't go anywhere, guys. Johan Riemann, the super uber cool dude from Logitech, is going to be coming up to talk about more cool Logitech products. So you can talk to him directly if you got any questions to your favorite brand.
It's Twitter.
Just put it on Twitter using hashtag King of Nordic, and he'll respond to them. He said he will take constructive criticism. That's how cool of a guy he is. So if you got something good to say or something that you would like to correct, perhaps with Logitech, well, now's your chance to do it. Now's your chance to interact with one of the top dogs in Logitech. Now, for us, it's been a fantastic night, and it's going to be a fantastic day tomorrow, but we got to wake up super, super early. So straight up to bed. My ass. We're going to go for a few drinks.
We're gamers. We're nocturnal. You know what I'm saying? That's just the case.
It's something. But yeah,
Anyways.
It's been yours. Really, really a warm-hearted Boogie and most beloved son, Volty, bringing you another great episode of King of Nordic, and such pleasureful experience to be here all the time, every time. It just feels good, man.
Yeah. Thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. We will be back tomorrow, actually, and next week. Don't forget that. Check that out. Follow us on Twitter. Hit us up personally. Over to you, Coleman.
Sweden, you guys just do it every time. You just do the thing.
The wrong way.
I'll put on the. Whoa, what's going on?
What
here?
is
What?
Yes. It's a babanushka. Just let it fall.
Nice. This is nice. Oh. I could wear one of these all the time. But don't go. Don't go. Proud of you guys. Very proud. You did it. You served your country well. But we have headphones to give away. Yes, we do. To those people that followed those easy footsteps, those few instructions on our Facebook page, one of you has won some headphones tonight. And shall we release that news? Would you like to be the...
I'm just gonna get my gangsta on.
Nice. Welcome to Jaeger.
Oh my god.
I'm cool.
Grab my pocket.
Beautiful.
Just grab it. Like honestly. Just grab it.
Oh my god, get out of here.
Then I gotta I need to rub your chest then. I feel like I'm cool like this. So let's see the winner.
Let's see the winner.
Yeah, let's see the winner. And this Dider and sorry, our
Yeah,
Orbach. I would announce.
You win. You're a winner. You're a winner.
Auerbach. Yeah. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Great
Don't you
episode.
wish you won this hat? You didn't. You didn't win this hat. I don't even think this is a hat. What is this thing? What do I have on my head?
Should we? Yeah.
It's a hat.
I don't know.
But
Yeah.
I don't know.
But thanks for tonight, guys.
Yeah. We should end with something really epic.
Straws!
No. I was thinking. So
I got scared. I thought it was gonna be something.
no.
What can we end with?
I'm gonna do the worm out of the studio.
Please do.
So let's move this chair. Let's
What?
move the worm, and we end with that.
Oh, that
That's
sounds
it.
Oh
good.
my
That's it.
goodness.
The worm.
Yeah. So.
Can you do it over these or?
And there we go.
Look at him go. Look at him go.
Yes!
This is good. This is awesome. Over and out.
Do you play Counter-Strike together with 5 other people? Do you guys think you're pretty good? Well, then you should definitely sign your team up for King of Nordic. How, you ask? Well, if you're from Denmark, esport.dk. From Finland, csgofinland.fi. From Norway, gamer.no. From Sweden, publiclear.se. And finally, if you're from Iceland, esports.is. We wish your team the best of luck and hope to see you battling it out against your Nordic brethren in the next show.
Run away, turn away, run